Hello everyone, and welcome to another Collector's Figures Season 2, Episode 43, Episode 101 in total.
You know what's really good?
What?
Star Wars, bro. Let's get cracking at this, man. What do we got? What are we doing?
We're gonna finish with
No,
Oh yeah,
good.
let's get to the
hey,
Mario,
you get out there and see that movie when you can, all right?
Mario's gonna
We're
love
going
this
to Star
game
Wars.
though. I think Mario's gonna dig the game. Game's super cool.
We're all at agreement on what's what.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
You might find that some of us are full of surprises, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so my screen's going to be
Some of
blocked
us
here
mi-
for a little while. So
Some of us might have The Last Jedi as number one. You don't know.
Well, definitely at the end, Mario, there's patterns that you see
Oh,
once
yeah.
the game is complete. It's really cool because
Okay.
each game the pattern is different.
Lou, it's
Last
just a little larger
week
than usual.
was crazy.
All right.
Let's do this.
Wait,
All right,
is
we'll
this
s-
MCU?
Oh, yeah, it does. Sorry.
Are we doing MCU? Or we doing Star Wars? What are we
No.
doing?
He's reformatting.
Is this a
There
bait
we
and
go.
switch? What's going on?
Bait and switch.
Now you're stuck doing the MCU. No, it's Star Wars. 100%.
Evil
Star
plan. The evil plan is working.
Wars.
Oh my!
There.
Oh,
The
boy.
original
Can we all
blockbuster
see
movie
it?
since
This is
1977.
This
Yep.
should be a piece of cake. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Dude, you even got the right poster. Well, except for the original Star Wars one, but pretty much got the right posters, man.
yeah, you're coming to an easy one, man. This
Yeah,
this is a piece of cake.
We basically did all.
So this is gonna be pretty short.
I don't.
So
this
We'll
is-
start from 1 and we'll go to 9.
Oh, that's
Okay.
no. Oh, well, okay, all right. Yeah, I
Unless-
think either way it's kind of
Well,
predictable. but so-
Also,
Or we
Mario,
go One, I don't know.
let
How
them
should
know
we do
that during the course of the game
What
you
do you
can
wanna go
shift
to?
where they are.
Oh, yeah, you can move them around if you like.
Wait. Do you want? Are we like? Are you talking from episodes 1 through 9? Or are you talking
Movies.
about ranking?
Yeah, ranking
Ranking
episode 1 through 9.
Yes. Which
And you wanna
with your
start- and you
favorite
wanna
your
start
favorite
with number
your
1?
favorite episode to your least favorite.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You see how it's set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 9. There you go. Bring
Mm.
that. He didn't see that blue bar. There you go. So you're gonna place your likes and dislikes along that grid.
Mhm.
But during the course of the game, you can move, and you don't even have to wait your turn. I mean, you have to wait till people are quiet.
So you can wait.
But you can go, oh, hey, move me over here, move me to 6. So you have
I
that
hate-
flexibility.
I hate to bring this up, but no love for Rogue One or Solo.
No, we'll do those as honorable mentions in between.
Okay.
After the 9 are done.
Oh, well, let me ask you this question: Why? Why aren't they in there?
I wanted to be able to get everything on the screen,
Okay,
and
no, that makes sense. That's fine.
I just want to stick with the 9.
Sure.
I don't think you can change the zoom from 100% to like 80. You probably wouldn't be able to fit everything on the
Right.
screen.
Let's just try that real quick.
Hey,
that?
look at that. Technology.
But
Awesome, I can
let's
see that.
yeah, we're good with this though. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, let's go. Whoa. Man down.
Mosquito.
And if those figures were die cast, they wouldn't break that easy.
I didn't break nothing.
I'm playing with it.
No, actually,
All right.
that's a lie. I've
You want-
broken die-cast figures before.
Yeah.
No bueno.
Nothing's impervious.
Die-cast is not impervious. Die-cast is die-cast. It's just metal. Metal can break.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're doing on the very
All right,
first. Okay,
starting
so we're
with
starting-
episode 1.
Oh my God. There's my cousin. Slow ass motherfucker. He don't know
Number
how to-
4. Number 4.
Really? Okay.
To start. Wait a minute.
Start.
It's too early. Because see, I have to even sum up my memory for all of this stuff. The reason why I'm put at number 4, I know how people feel about the sequels, but I'm telling you right now, Qui-Gon Jinn is my favorite Jedi, period. So
Mhm.
Sure.
I'm
can
a
see that.
huge Liam Neeson fan. He was awesome in this movie.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
it's that's
Hmm.
yeah. But like I said, he may move, but right now I got to start with the first square. So it's all good. Oh, I see all of these brains going to work. Mario's got steam coming out of his ears. Blue's veins are popping out his forehead. Beam, oh, he's so smooth, you can't tell what's going on with him. And Local Lou, well, he's in the TVA. What do you want?
No.
He's got access to all of the universes.
Okay, so Beam's got number.
You guys are gonna love my list.
Yeah, I bet you we will.
You have this as 3, bro?
3,
I do.
Beam?
Wow. Wow. Nostalgia?
Nostalgia, and because a lot of people that I've talked to that love Star Wars, they talk about how they stood in line for these first 3 movies or whatever. Well, the episodes 1, 2, 3 were the ones that I got to stand in line for, and
Sure.
I resemble her. Those great times waiting for those movies to come out.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, a lot of it's nostalgia, and Qui-Gon's Darth Maul, freaking badass.
Come on,
It was.
that fight scene with Darth, him, and what's the other one? Obi-Wan. It probably, in my opinion, may not be the longest, but probably the best saber fight I've ever seen. It's the best.
Yep.
Oh, I was so heartbroken when Qui-Gon Jinn died. Man, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Spoilers, bro.
Yeah, 20 years later. Oh my God, that took me out.
Okay, Blue, where you at, man?
All right. Come on, now, Professor. We don't have to do it in order. Go ahead, man.
Lou wants 3.
I want to hear you guys first. Okay, Lou's got 3.
Okay. Mario's saving this.
Lou, let's hear it. Let's hear it, man. Why 3?
No, I'm with S-Beam on this. Because when I was getting reintroduced to Star Wars, it's like, okay, so I get to see it from the very beginning and then go all the way through. But I didn't come in until episode 2. So when I saw episode 2, I saw episode 1 as a prequel. So I'm like, oh man, Darth Maul was a badass, bro. And for me, it's the villains. The villains, for me, tell the story. And we didn't get much of Darth Maul until we saw him towards the end. I'm like, if I was a bad guy, I kind of want to go out like that. In a blaze of glory.
Yeah.
And then fail.
Cut in half.
Cut in half, baby. Because then I could spread myself around a little bit more.
Yeah. Or come back with robot legs.
Come back with spider legs, bro.
That'd be cool.
I have a leg for every female. You're like, oh, come here. I'll pick you.
Hey, Blue, this is a quandary. Blue. I can tell Blue is not gonna have an easy time with this.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go. I'm gonna put the Phantom Menace as number 8.
Wow.
Wow. So here's
shockwaves.
Now Phantom Menace got me into collecting, to be honest. I mean, well, kind of. It when the announcement first dropped, that's when I started collecting the old Power of the Force movie or figures when they were out, leading up to to the episode 1 figures. So it was dope. But what was disappointing is that to me it didn't feel like Star Wars in the sense that the tone of the film was extremely lighthearted. It was definitely aimed for the younger audience, in my opinion. But at the same time, what was also confusing is that they also threw in the political aspect. So I was like, wait a minute. I mean, but we're going from Jar Jar to talking treaties. I mean, it's like the movie couldn't make up its mind. But don't get me wrong, it had some awesome parts in it. The pod race was amazing. The sound design in the pod race was fantastic. The CGI at the time I thought was groundbreaking as well. I think they did a good job with it. Jake Lloyd Jar Jar, they brought the movie down for me a bit. Liam Neeson I love his character as Qui-Gon, man. He's the man, dude.
He's a baller.
He's really up there for me. Darth Maul, complete badass, but then at the same time completely underutilized and just gone at the end. Right. I mean, probably my favorite duel in that movie is when is when Qui-Gon is taking Anakin to the ship, and then here comes Darth Maul on the blood fin. They jump off, and then they start going at it. I love seeing Darth Maul in the hood with only one blade extended on that big ass hilt, on that long ass hilt,
Yeah.
just going, just going at it, man. And I thought that was awesome. That fight was so short, but it was so awesome.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong, the end of it as well, that was badass. The choreography was insane. You see, after Qui-Gon is killed, Obi-Wan comes in a fit of rage and just dumps on them.
Yeah, man.
Dumps on Darth Maul, man. And it was wild. It was so cool to see that. But it was, to me, the movie was just kind of all over the place, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I saw it when it came out. Me and my buddy, we went back to see it like at least 12 times in the theaters, bro, just to see that damn man fight. You know, but over time, it's just
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do, bro.
I think over the course of time, it's aged a little bit better for me, but in the overall aspect of everything right now, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at number 8.
Okay.
I like that. I'd say
All right,
number 4, please.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought, it was flip flopping between 3 and 4, and then
Wow.
like him, it's the ones that I grew up with as well. My dad, our dad was, into the original Star Wars. He was there, and
Oh man, dude,
he
I
grew
feel
up
old
with
now.
Oh, I got a few years on you, Mario.
Maybe just a few, bro.
Yeah.
And Darth Maul and the Obi-Wan fight. That's what save it. And of course, Liam Neeson. It's just great. The reason why it's not number 3 or any higher is because of Jar Jar Binks. I like the movie. Jar Jar Binks just sucks ass.
Me don't like the way you say, sir.
Yeah, the movie would have been so much better. I mean, George Lucas was hoping for, that kid friendly, but he was also hoping for another kind of reveal, kind of like Yoda was. You judge a small little muppet, and turns out he's just a powerful Jedi. That's what he was kind of hoping for with Jar Jar, and it failed miserably. Sadly,
I think Ahmed Best did an amazing job portraying the character with his movement and everything. It's just the character itself was just badly written.
It was.
That's it.
No fault to the actor. That's what George wanted, basically.
Yeah.
The bumbly idiot, and we got him.
Yeah. I mean, if he was in less of the movie, maybe it'd be better, or I don't know.
I'll
tell you this though. As soon as Hot Toys announces Jar Jar Binks, I will be getting it. It will come to the collection.
Yes,
no doubt.
There you go.
Yes,
It's all about the aesthetics.
Aesthetics, yeah.
Always
Aesthetics.
about it.
I love the aesthetics on this.
Always about it.
Yeah, same here, man. Obi-Wan, it's few weeks away.
I'm concerned. I'm concerned too.
I'm truly concerned.
I'm
oh my god! Like
he's not standing out in these trailers.
No, it's not. Forget the trailers. It's what the Star Wars Star Wars fangirl, that like what she dropped earlier today. Just like, I don't know if I want to watch it.
Don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about either. But I'm just going over past these past shows. Disney just disappoints me constantly.
Boba Fett was hot garbage, and I'm worried that
garbage.
If they do that to Obi-Wan, Star Wars is going to be hurting for a very long time.
Different writer though. Different writer. You gotta have a little faith. So.
Well, yeah, very true. But I'm just saying, if they mess up Obi-Wan the way they did Boba Fett, they're going to be hurting for a very long time.
They're going to be in trouble.
I'm going to say this much, and it has nothing to do in Star Wars and how it's going to play out. I just heard this, and what I've heard adds up to what's happening. Kathleen Kennedy got involved.
Oh no!
Recording and did some rewrites.
Oh no!
I know.
Okay, who's got episode 2? Who's up?
We'll talk about Bruno.
Episode 2. Oh, that's right.
Attack of the Clones.
Nice.
Oh, we're talking about Attack of the Clones. Number 1.
Really?
Whoa.
Are you, okay.
For real,
All right, Lou,
Mhm.
you got to go, bruh. Get out of here. You're out.
You say that
You're
every
out,
time.
man.
You
No,
say
I'm
that
just
every
kidding.
time. You say that
I'm
every
intrigued,
time.
man. Let's hear it.
You
For
are.
real.
I'm
You
sorry.
are
Beam,
out of
Beam
here.
went first. You went first, but Lou just dropped that as number 1, man. I can't
Yep.
help but want to hear that.
He-
Hear
he-
this
he-
guy.
I didn't hear that.
I'm joking.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Dude,
I'm shocked.
well,
that
you know what? I'm setting it there just until you.
don't. I'm gonna. I swear to God, I'm gonna do a Wanda on you, man. Don't let me go. What mouth? Don't let me.
oh wow.
Don't let me do what she did to Black Bolt, bruh.
Mike, I just heard your other half get pruned just now at the TVA. Be
Oh,
careful,
my
man. There's only
One of my
two
variants
left.
got pruned.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, screw him. Screw him. There's plenty more where that came from.
Being considering you said that the prequels were the ones you stood in line for to watch, right? So you got the nostalgia
Mhm.
tied, I'm assuming, for all
Yep.
3 of them. But number 6 for Attack of the Clones, considering
Number
you had
6,
episode
yep.
1 higher at number 3, I'm surprised to see that Clone so low.
While I enjoyed the episodes 1, 2, and 3, there
Single
are
songwriter.
ones that are better. There are ones that
Uh-huh.
are better, and this is where it kind of fell off because of Hayden Christensen's acting. It just kind of brought me out of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I get
it was
I get
it was
it, I get it.
atrocious.
Okay.
So it brought me
You
out of
know-
it a little bit. And again, like I said, there are better Star Wars movies here than Attack of the Clones, but it is 6, so it's higher up on the list
Mhm.
than
Yeah,
3 others.
for me, yeah,
You
for
know
me, it's number
something?
5.
Give me 6 too. It's probably gonna move, but just throw it there in the meantime because I still need to fill this in a little bit more before I can
What did you want?
glue anybody down. Give me the Attack of the Clones in 6, so like you.
Okay.
I'll go there for at least for right now.
Yeah,
Beam,
may
mine's
are
at
stay-
5. Mine's at
Let me
5.
let,
It's
let
really
me
at 5.
let me see if you could just try something for me. I want to see if this actually works. Click on the image on one of the ones in the square and hold down Shift and Control and try to drag it down. And we'll see if that works. Drag me down to number 6 as well.
Oh, you want to see if it
So-
copies by just clicking on and
It
then
should-
dragging?
Right, Shift Control and then click it down to see if I want to see if that works.
Oh.
Okay.
Shift
Shift
and
Control. Yeah, Shift Control and then click it down.
Yeah.
You got to hit Shift and Control at the same time, I bet, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
Okay. Well, go ahead and paste it in.
It didn't do it? Okay. All right.
That's quick enough. I
So
guess.
anyway, yeah, saying okay, so number 6 for me. I enjoyed it. I liked it all right. I mean, granted, Hayden's performance wasn't the best. I was completely thrown off by it as well. But it started off as like as an assassination attempt against Padme. So
Yep.
the whole pretty much the first half of a movie is like a whodunit. And then we get more into the ideology of the clones, how the clones came about, seeing the first basically stormtroopers come out.
Camino.
Right. And then exactly. We see Camino. We see that it's actually ordered, by a Jedi Master, but actually it was Dooku behind the whole thing. And yeah, I dug that. I got into that, man. And then Dooku trying to persuade Obi-Wan about what's with Darth Sidious trying to explain to him what's really going on. But Obi-Wan was blind to the fact that wasn't really happening, but he was still like dropping truth on him.
Mhm.
And then they do their thing in the Geonosian arena, which was kind of a hit and miss. And then the clones show up, big old battle at the end. I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. I mean, there are better Star Wars movies, ahead of it. But because of that, man, I mean, I think I like it better than Phantom Menace. So I'm gonna leave it at 6.
Mhm. Yeah.
Blue or Lou?
Blue or Lou?
Well, you can move mine to number 5.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's the first one I was introduced to, and the whole reason for me having it, like, it being my first was Yoda when he pulls out the lightsaber.
Oh yeah.
That was my
so.
hook. That was my hook.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of hurt my
Bro.
brain at first because I was like, "What the hell am I watching?" But after that, I learned to appreciate it later. You know, that was cool. But I mean, I'm not used to seeing Yoda jumping around like that, man.
The only thing that I couldn't get past when it came with Yoda was episode 1, he was a puppet, then he's CGI in 2. It hurt my brain to see that. But even
Yeah.
though episode
Continuity,
1
man.
puppet, episode 1 puppet does not look anything like the first puppet. And the first puppet looks so aged and crazy. It's just it was bananas. But the reason why it's number 5 is because the pacing was off for me. It just felt so all over the place, and it felt like an unfinished piece.
Really interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
it felt like an unfinished piece. But there's one thing: if we were judging like symphonies, Duel of the Fates has to be number 1 for me. I love it. I just love Duel of the Fates. Duel of the Fates is my favorite of Star Wars symphony stuff.
I do like the Tatooine Sunset one. That was pretty good too.
Iconic, bro. Also, if you guys are ever in Galaxy's Edge, I'd recommend that drink as well, Tatooine Sunset.
Oh, nice.
One of my drink of choice.
What's in it, Mario?
With spice.
Hey.
He goes, hey, okay.
Oh, you said what's in it?
Spice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's,
Talk to me.
It's basically space Kool-Aid, man. It's a sweet drink.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I forgot to.
That's
I
fine.
had to look up the ingredients, so it's non-alcoholic.
Oh, cool.
So,
All right.
yeah.
Okay, in other words, BYOB, and you can pour your stuff into it. I got you.
Yeah, you can do that. You can definitely do that.
6 for me.
Okay.
It's near the kind of almost the end, basically.
Right.
It's got great characters. You know, it's got you know, the Yoda jumping around, of course. It scared me at first because it scared me at first because you know you see Obi-Wan and Anakin in the elevator. You're like, oh, he's grown up, and then like damn near first one when they get off the elevator, Andy, you know, I was like, oh shit. So yeah, basically. And then I mean, luckily
but he was minimized.
Yeah, very minimized. Yeah. I mean, luckily got that. I mean, clones, Jango Fett. I mean, that was awesome. Dooku, of course, Christopher Lee.
The man. Oh
yeah, dude.
He's so cool.
Count Dracula himself.
Yep.
Count Dracula.
Yeah. Yeah, he was badass. And of course, you know, Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan, growing more into the role and stuff like that. And yeah, it was, it was for that particular time. It was iconic for me. And then, and it's just kind of grown because of Clone Wars for me. So
yeah, agreed. I can totally see that. This is interesting how this is episode 2 is pretty much unanimous at number 6, with the exception of Lou.
Once again, pieces can move.
Lou had to be the oddball.
Pieces can
I'm
move.
always the oddball, bro. Pieces can move. Because matter of fact, I think this is gonna be the only time pieces is gonna move.
Oh, it's got
really. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna move?
No, you can move your pieces around as the game progresses, Mario. You don't have to keep them where they are. They're not state.
No. Mine is set. Unless you guys make an extreme valid argument and change my mind completely, which I'm totally looking forward to hear, then we'll see.
Well, sometimes it's not about anybody convincing anybody. Sometimes as you watch it and you start putting things into place, you just want to move them.
I've done that. I did that. I've done that actually.
Yeah.
So this is my most updated order right now.
I see.
Not too long ago, I put. No, not too long ago. A few years ago, after the Rise of Skywalker came out, I had a list.
You already did this in got excellent.
Well, for me personally, I actually did it with
excellent.
Now, Mike, what I did is that I took actually one of the vintage collection figures from the wall and I kind of placed them in the order movie, like I rent them like
Oh,
that.
cool.
So I've actually, I'll see if I find that photo. I'll show you guys.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
cool.
Yeah.
So we're on to episode 3.
3.
Mhm.
Oh, help me out. I gotta, the problem with Star Wars is that I want to, every time I go back to watch Star Wars to fill in the blanks and stuff, I always wound up going back to 4, 5, and 6. I can't get myself to watching 1, 2, and 3 again. I can't.
Really? Okay.
And I'm definitely not going back to see 7, 8, 9. Screw that. So
Well, Hayden's acting was a little bit better in this one,
I'm trying to remember.
but it was the end fight that stole the show for me, anyways.
Now, which one was it where he's fighting? They're fighting over Obi-Wan and Anakin are fighting over a sea of lava. Which one was that?
That's it.
What's this one?
This one.
Okay,
This one.
give it 7 right now. That was a stupid scene. How you gonna fight over a sea of lava? Unless, okay, I'm sure the excuse.
The way you said that, I'm
they
surprised
used the
it's not
force
9.
they used the force so it wouldn't burn them up. They're fighting like this, and they're supposed over a sea of lava. They were only this far off of the lava.
No, the
The
machines that
machines
were
had
on
shields.
were actually they had heat shields on them.
Was that explained?
It was
It
shown.
was
No, whenever one of those machines got close to the lava, you saw the
There's a blue.
force
They,
field.
they were turned blue.
Yeah.
Maybe I guess I saw maybe I saw the turning blue, but didn't equate it to doing that particular function. Okay, fine. It still doesn't help the movie because I
don't like it.
what a movie that these movies these 3 as a whole it just weren't great. Give me I'll move it later, but 7's good right now.
Mhm.
Number 6 for me.
Number 6.
Number 6 for me. I just man, like I did enjoy seeing, everything play out, Order 66 and all of that. It's just I don't know, man. It feels out of place. It feels out of place. But the only thing I did like was seeing Vader for the first time, and this is the first time we see Vader. Twice. We see Darth Vader.
I was going to
before he
say,
gets the
okay.
armor. Yeah, before he gets the armor.
Yes.
And then Darth Vader as we know and love him.
Gotcha.
Or love to hate him, or however you want to put it.
Right.
Love to hate him.
Oh
Love
yeah,
to
you
hate
love
him.
to hate him because he's not the true villain. He's a misunderstood villain who later becomes a hero to his son.
He redeems himself in the end, so to speak. Okay, just go ahead and really mess it up and throw Rogue One in here.
Right.
Well, they're getting honorable mentions. Shush.
Okay.
But after we're done with the 9.
honorable mentions,
After we're done with the 9.
I already know I'm going to put that anyway. All right. So what are we talking about here next? Okay, so El Professoro.
I'm gonna
We got
put
blue
Revenge of
and-
the Sith. I'm gonna go number 4. For Revenge of the Sith. This was the strongest film out of the entire prequels, and to Blue's point earlier regarding the Clone Wars animated series, it made this story even more tragic because Anakin was way more developed in that series, man. And his fall to the dark side had, hey man.
I'm fighting the sea.
This dude is smacking bugs at the TVA. What is going on, look?
Trying to make a point, bro. You over here smack. So I don't know. But yeah, to me, it just made us fall to the dark side that much more tragic, man. I mean, again, I think Hayden's acting is a little bit improved in here. But still, I think everything leading up to it from the beginning, they kidnapped the Chancellor. The middle was kind of, was kind of slow, but I did enjoy watching the whole reveal or the Jedi trying to think about, okay, what's going on with the Chancellor? What is he really up to? And then the reveal to find out that he's actually behind the whole thing, and then they just, they try to take him out, but completely being unsuccessful. And
This
it
is the
was
one with
good,
Mace,
man.
right?
It was
Mace
dope.
Windu, right? Is in this one.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, Mace was actually in all three of them, bro.
Was it?
So,
I'm trying to
he was in all
remember.
three of them.
He was in the
Mhm.
first one?
All three of
He
them.
was in
Yep.
the
Yep.
first
Oh,
one.
All
you're
three.
right. You're right, because they were in
Jedi
that. I
Council.
remember that arena fighting in the,
Mhm.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
That's on
number two.
episode 2.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So
Two I
yeah,
can barely
man.
remember. Right. I gotta go back. I'm gonna try and watch these three
Then go
again.
get
I
his head
really
cut
do.
off by Mace.
Do it up, man. At least yeah.
I
Do it up.
actually just kind of watched episode 3 recently
Yeah.
too. So
Did you?
and I dug it. I really liked it. So
Yeah.
with if we're just going off the original saga 1 through 9, I'm gonna go and put this at number 4.
Nice.
Well, the first three up. I mean, they've gained a lot more acceptance over the years. They
Mhm.
really those episodes have
They
come a
have.
long way, because initially, man, I mean, folks weren't having this at all.
Mhm.
But now you got, hey, let's get Mace, let's get a figure of Mace, let's get this, let's get that. Everybody's re-energized, which is good.
Some people don't
Sounds like
Mace.
you might be getting a figure of Mace if it comes to fruition, bro.
Hopefully.
Bruh, I got all y'all beat.
Oh,
He got a
okay.
black series. He got a
Oh, the Black Series. Blue.
I've got him. I already have a small little Star Wars diorama.
Mhm.
I hate showing these off because I want you to see these guys in their full. But I got him, and
Oh yeah, if
he's.
your channel ever gets up and running.
Oh yeah, and I
Okay.
intentionally have him fighting with the hood almost all the way down, so
Mm.
that you don't quite know who he is. He said, "Well, he's got black hands,
Mm.
and he's got a purple saber. It's got to be
The
Mace."
purple saber gives it away.
Exactly. But I have him fighting Darth, and then I have Ahsoka fighting. I'm sorry, I have him fighting. Darth Vader.
Sidious.
Darth Vader,
Or Vader.
and then and then I've got Ahsoka fighting Darth Maul, and then I have a whole section devoted to Mandalorian, and I have him out in the desert with Boba Fett scavenging Beskar metal.
Nice.
You
But
got
when I
Blue,
did,
Mike,
Blue, where
you
you
should
at?
At number 5.
Okay.
oh,
Yeah. I mean, it was a lot stronger than part 2, of course. Everybody kind of the story just upped for me, and Hayden, Hayden. We can say what we want about Hayden. He did a little bit better. But as far as as far as like being Darth Vader, he sold it. And
Baby killer.
like
Kill the
Fuck them
younglings.
kids, bro.
yeah, like
Fuck them kids, man.
you're right.
yeah, man.
Looks like he enjoyed it a little bit.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. But like,
Yo, Lou, I'm sorry, but real quick, I've got a custom lightsaber on the way. It's Anakin's lightsaber. You push a button, and it's actually that line. It's that kid. You push a button, it goes, Master Skywalker. There's so many of them. What are we gonna do?" The blade ignites, and you're just going to town, man.
that's funny.
That's great.
Dang. It's pretty good.
Anyways, sorry about that.
Like you stated before, Mary, the Clone Wars, and Order 66, it just made that far more tragic, because of Anakin. You saw how he was, as a character through an arc, or even all the characters like Ahsoka through an arc.
Yeah.
Nice. I could pull my lightsaber. It's right there. So
There you
I could pull out my lightsaber too.
Just flexing.
Whoa.
Just flexing. Oh
I know it's a late. I know it's a late
Lou.
night show, but come on.
Yeah, I know this is their last day on the job, but you're really cutting it close, pal.
Hey, listen. seen nothing yet.
To
That's what she said.
the last hour.
Well, she didn't see it coming, and it came, and then my daughter came to existence.
Oh,
All right. Behave.
And say what you want about the Bad Batch, but that beginning scene of Order 66, that was great.
Yeah, that's
For me,
sad.
I mean, for me, I was like, dang, being young. Crap, I can't remember his name now. Freddie Prinze Jr.'s character,
Kanan.
Kanan. Yeah,
Yeah.
seeing that kind of start. That was great. I liked how they tied that in.
Too. And I was just watching yesterday while I was setting up Ahsoka. I had the last 4 episodes of the Clone Wars season 7. When it basically plays alongside of episode 3, man, and I loved how it just blended all together, man. It was amazing.
Yeah, they did that. They did that beautiful, man.
Yeah,
nice.
Great. Much better animation, of course, and Rebels was a great show too.
Oh yeah, I loved it. Space whales and everything.
I'm sorry. Where are we at this point now?
Oh, still episode 3. That's basically why he's at number 5. So that's basically.
Now on to Star Wars.
Now on to
Star Wars, the first one, baby.
Number two.
Normally, I would do it number 2 because of Empire, but give me number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can
It's
totally
tough.
respect that, bro.
It's tough between those two, man.
This is the movie that jumped it off, got everything started, man. It changed. It changed movie making in general. It inspired directors, man. The storyline itself is just like I said, the epic adventure with space and fantasy, and it was great. It was fantastic. It was, to me, it was a damn near perfect story. I absolutely loved it. Yeah, Luke had his flaws, but I mean, he's coming of age. He's just starting off, and then we see by the end how he turns up, where he came from and how he came up. So it's a beautiful, beautiful story, man. So that's number 2.
Well, for me, it's not even just nostalgic, because standing in line for a movie doesn't make it a great movie for me, because I've stood in line for movies and they're crap. So it's not really so. But in this situation, this is a whole different ballgame, because I'm of the generation that came along when this first came to the screen. And me and my buddies, I always back then we always went in like groups, and we had geeky girls with us all the time as well. But we stood in line for this, man. We sat down. When we sat down, we lost from the very minute this movie starts, and you see the giant
opening credits.
Oh shit! The Star Destroyer just overhead.
We go, oh my God, this is what the hell is getting ready to happen? And it just rolls on. Darth Vader comes out, and it's like, oh my God, the theater was like, wow.
It's impactful from the jump.
You had never seen a villain like this ever before. And the music, when he dun 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 dun, oh my God!
Slow down. No, that didn't happen till later, till Empire, bro. That's not this movie.
Whatever. Just the whole Vader thing. It's just
yeah.
It was just
alone, man.
Oh, bro, it was mind blowing, and I was already a huge Harrison Ford fan, because I originally saw him in American Graffiti. And when you saw him in that, I thought to myself, this guy is going to be huge. He had the charisma even at that age. You just knew it. Then Apocalypse Now came out, and I saw him in a scene in there, and I went, yeah. But Han Solo just became my favorite out of all of these guys. I fell in love with the guy. I loved that he was a rogue. I loved the fact that he was a little, seedy,
Mhm.
but he was loyal.
Mhm.
He maintained his loyalty. They showed tons of growth. Yeah, I love Han Solo so much, man.
Just don't trust
And
him with a hot toy in his hand.
this movie was a dream, bro. This movie was a dream. What did you say? I heard that.
I said don't trust him with a hot toy though.
Oh my God.
Oh
Right.
man,
I have
that was a
one of the
crime, bro.
I
Mhm.
have one of the best representations. I've got the Black Series, but I got the archive of Han Solo. The head sculpt is
The head
excellent.
sculpt is better.
Mm.
It's
That's better than the
Mike.
one I got. I got the first edition of the
Bro.
Black Series version.
You want
It's
to talk the best
it's
representation?
the it's
In my-
it's the Bespin. It's the Bespin Han. Go ahead.
No. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
go ahead
Mario.
and keep. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that same figure, A New Hope Han, but on the 40th anniversary vintage card back, bro. Not that it could be the best interpretation of that actual figure, but
Okay.
the overall presentation is a package, man. You've got you got 6 inches on a vintage card. Hey now, I mean, dude, that's that exactly. That hit me where I live, man. When I first saw those drop, I
Well,
had
hold
to
on.
get
Let me grab something. Hold on.
Whoa, Daddy, chill.
them.
Now, put it at number 2 for me. Being number 2, because this right here was like the beginning of toys. Like
Mhm.
we didn't get the toys that we have now. It
Ooh,
would be because of this.
dude.
This is the whole reason for collecting.
This head sculpt. You want to make me bigger just for a quick second? This head sculpt is awesome.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Come
the
on, man.
glasses are taking up all the detail, man. The glasses are taking up all the detail.
Come on. There we go.
There you go.
That head sculpt's out. It's pretty damn good.
Yeah,
Better than most.
they did a good job on that one, man.
Yeah, and believe me, I waited to find this because I had seen several, and then like these head sculpts. Mario, unless it's a rendition of a cartoon hero, I don't buy figures if these face sculpts are off. If it's going to be a person that's real,
It has to be on point.
if the face sculpts are off, I don't care who it is. I don't buy it.
That's saying something. That just like that says a testament on how far Hasbro has come with their face printing technology because
Mhm.
Yep.
they've come a long way, man. And before all that, they weren't really nothing like that. I mean,
Had you seen this one before? This version?
yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
I have that one.
Oh, you have this
have-
one? Yeah.
I have it on the vintage card.
Oh, that's
but,
okay. Okay, so we're talking about the same figure.
No, not exactly.
Oh, has
I'm
it been
actually trying to-
re-released?
No. The original one. The original Han Solo.
Oh,
Yeah.
from back in when okay, I got it.
No. This same scale, the same Black Series, but it was
Black
carded
Series.
on the original Star Wars card back, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
It had the vintage card back look. That's the
Gotcha.
presentation of it.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Right.
because this one,
I'll
I'm trying to
bring up a
remember.
picture.
I'm trying to remember. I think was this card back? Because recently I got to certain Star Wars characters. Now the Mace Windu wasn't card back. I think this was card back, man.
Because here's the thing: when they did it, they did the blister package, which is the first run, and then when they did the re-vintage line, that's where they had the flat back with the blister bubble pack on the front, and that's the one that he got.
Because I don't normally keep my boxes, throw everything away. I know I still got. I do. I know I still got whatever I bought him in. I got to go do some of the stuff because I think he might have been card because I know I got a 1 or 2 Star Wars characters, but they were on cards, not in the whatever. Okay, well that's my story and I'm sticking to it. That's the reason why I love the first movie. And
These guys.
Yeah,
that's
these
it. I did get a
you
card
see-
back. The one I
so you
got was a
see-
card back.
Right. This is the original Black Series one here, but it's on
yes.
this vintage card back. So this
Well,
was
what
the
they
line
did,
that
Mario, they
came out.
re-released those in card
Mhm.
backs because I do remember it was a card back that I bought this Harrison off of.
Mhm.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure it had it.
yeah, they
Yeah.
did them with Empire also.
Yeah.
Empire Strike Back.
But yeah, these are it, man. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Okay. So do you have you built another wall in your new place where you hang? I know the old place you had them all hung up.
No,
No?
unfortunately not. I don't have the display space over here, man. So
Okay.
it has to come down. It has to come down to the Hot Toys collection and the statue collection. I can probably make a little bit of space for it in the wall right here in front of me, but I'm not gonna be able to display everything like I had before.
Mario, you need these, bro. You need these.
No, no, no. Those are all you, brother.
Yeah.
Those are all you, homie.
Ththese are on point, baby. I'm telling you.
Those
The
are
aesthetics on
all
this is
you, my
fire.
brother.
Hey, you guys
are
keep
all
talking.
you.
I gotta run for a quick second. I'll be right back.
Okay,
Yeah, my
so
kids were
Blue, you're
being ignorant for a minute there. So
Blue, you're the last one, my brother.
Yep. The New Hope. Well, the original Star Wars before it was a New Hope. Number 1, please. For me, it's the most iconic. I didn't grow up loving these movies. I didn't, like I said, my dad, did. He loved them, but yeah, I didn't grow up with Star Wars. First notice of Star Wars were the prequels, and then growing up, I got into the originals, and man, they still hold up. Like,
Yeah.
Like Luke starting out, standing there at the Twin Suns. John Williams' music is just it's killer, man. And just seeing Luke progress, and of course Alec Guinness, Obi-Wan. Of course I knew him. He's me. And the cool, the funny parts of it. The when they're on the Death Star and they're hey, what's going on over there? Oh, we're fine. We're all fine here now. How are you? Just Harrison Ford and that.
Yeah, that was hilarious, man.
Yeah, that's great stuff. And
Slight weapons malfunction, but we're all fine. He goes, "How are you?"
yeah, and Chewbacca. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, he doesn't
Aye.
he doesn't get enough love. He should have got a medal.
yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I love that movie so much. So yeah, number 1.
That's awesome, man.
Guilty. Well, I'm gonna say this. This is a little treat over here. I didn't see Star Wars. I only saw the toys at first because my grandmother's first, or I forgot how many husbands she's at this point, but
Jeez.
yes, Puerto Rican grandma. Anyway, the husband she had at the time was a collector of Star Wars, so he had all the Kenner figures, all the small ones. He had a nice little mini cabinet, had them all up, and every time I would come up, he'll open them up so I can see it, but he'll never let me play with them. He'll just show me them. And he went and put the movie on. I didn't get to watch it. I told my dad I wanted to watch it, and instead he put on Spaceballs. Screwed me up for life, bro.
Oh, that's so great,
That's
dude.
not Chewbacca, that's Barf.
Speaking of which, dude, I showed. I don't know if you guys like. I think I posted on my Instagram. I was at Disneyland for May 4th, right? I go over there, and there's an entire family dressed up as Spaceballs.
Oh, that's
with the
fantastic.
full helmets and everything.
Oh,
I took a picture of them, and
Yep.
while I was snapping the photo, someone literally just walked by them and said, "Keep firing, assholes!" And they'll just turn and laugh. It was
Nice.
dying.
Oh, that's great.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's hilarious, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I would buy
classic.
6 scale figures of all those Spaceballs guys too.
Dark helmet would be badass. Just stand next to Vader.
Oh man, definitely, definitely. All right, Empire.
Empire.
Empire Strikes Back, number 1, please.
Ooh.
Same. Number one. Beams got number one.
Mhm.
I got number one. LOCO's got number one.
Yeah, that's number one. That they just took what the first one was and just made it better.
Elevated it. I liked how it was.
Big time.
It was the first time I watched like the villains have the upper hand in a movie,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it was just all around just a great story. We see Han going into the carbonite and
Yep.
the love for those two that seemed to blossom in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
Boba
just
Fett.
fantastic. Yep, Boba Fett,
Boba Fett.
who was just meant to be a side, not even a side character, just like a throwaway character
Yeah.
that ended up booming into what he is now. I mean,
All because he
he's
fought
lost a
back
little bit.
once.
Yeah, even though he's lost a little bit from the series, but
Because he talked too much this time.
Yeah.
Boba Fett.
I am Boba Fett.
Right, Boba Fett. That's a good one. That's pretty good, bro.
Mhm.
Oh, this movie was simply amazing, man. I mean, we start off completely opposite from Tatooine, from a desert planet to a snow planet. And there was just so much going on with them just trying to survive in the environment. And then the Empire finds where they're at, go down and try to capture them. And from the beginning, it was just like they were damn near defeated all the way. And it just seems like they're just trying to invade the Empire pretty much the whole movie.
Yep.
And that was the gist of it from Hoth. And then again, then Han gets caught in the asteroid field and they're chasing him around through there.
Yeah.
That was an amazing scene, man. I love the score. The score in that particular scene is just it gets me hyped. That just
Yeah,
gets me
dude.
hyped, man. I mean,
That
yo,
snow speeder. I wish I
It
would
was-
have got on Jazz Inc. Like
The speeders?
outfit to Hot Toys.
The
I would've got
walkers?
that speeder.
That's-
Oh,
The walker.
dude, yeah.
Lou, just get the Black Series, man. You'll be happy with that one.
I can't. No. I can't. If I'm gonna go to the 6-inch line, because I already have Luke, I have Han, and I have 2 troopers, and I'm Yoda, and I stopped because I got into the samurai line. Now, the samurai line has the aesthetics that I like. So if I'm gonna mess around with things aesthetically, and I want things to look accurate, I'll go Hot Toys. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go Hot Toys for Star Wars, but I'm gonna collect moments in Star Wars for Hot Toys, and then everything else for the Samurai line because I actually dig the aesthetics. I'm into the whole, samurai armor, knight armor, and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? I'm into the feudal era stuff. That's my jam.
We also get an introduction of Yoda and Lando in here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Lobot, Boba Fett.
Lobot.
I mean, just the introduction of new characters in this movie that actually worked.
Oh,
I
dude,
mean, there are characters that we actually care about.
The
too,
ice cream
man.
machine.
It was fantastic. Yeah, exactly. The Camtona. Yep.
Santona.
Yeah, exactly, man. So
The rest of the bounty hunters.
yeah, all of them, man. Yeah, this is Empire is like my all-time
That's
favorite movie
jam.
in general. In general, man, Empire is
Well,
my
yeah.
number one.
It's an amazing movie. Go ahead and put it at number 2.
Okay.
Oh man, it's a great movie.
Yeah, man.
And I was telling the guys, I think it was last week, somebody did a synopsis of Boba Fett, the Book of Boba Fett, and talking
Book of
about
Mando.
character building.
Mhm.
And they talked about how it took 6 episodes and he still wasn't fleshed out. They said if you take Empire Strikes Back, Lando Calrissian, he's only in that movie a total of 15 minutes. But in that 15 minutes, you learn everything about the guy. And he goes to a total arc. He's friend. He betrays a friend. He comes back loyal and helps to win. And you feel everything.
And he even stole his friend's clothes.
So that just shows how that's how writing. That's what it's all about. You can do that kind of stuff, and it doesn't have to take that long to flesh a character out. And I
Mhm.
think that's what's missing from these Disney shows. Their writing is just it's just not really
See,
great.
originally, the Mandalorian was supposed to be Boba Fett's story, but
Mhm.
they took him out
Mm,
Mhm.
in favor of Din Djarin,
all the
and
better.
and it was all the better because he's one of those Star Wars characters that's cemented in Star Wars like Luke Skywalker is, like Han
Mhm.
is. Until those sequels, which I can't wait to destroy that shit, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
let's go.
man.
Let's get moving. We've already been
Blue.
on for damn near 4 hours, y'all.
Yes,
Let's get
sir.
moving.
Tell
Two.
you, this goes
That's
fast.
okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wrong one.
Whoa,
Oh.
wrong one.
Whoa, hey.
Hey, how dare you?
He's excited. He's an excitable,
Nice. Now we're
Yeah.
on to
excitable lad.
No, you can leave that there. That's fine.
okay.
Leave that there. Well, yeah, of course, Empire is fantastic.
Oh, what's next? I'm sorry.
Return of the Jedi.
Oh,
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
yeah. Might as well go ahead and make it 3.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move mine to 3 and move the other one up one.
Oh, up one.
Oh, let me see. Let me look at Luz. What's he doing? What's he up
What did
to?
you say now, Blue? Is it number 3?
Number 3 for me. So take episode 1 and move it to number 4.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, put me at 3 as well.
Okay, I got you. Oh, yeah. This is very. All right. One of the things we find out, Mario, is that a lot of times these charts can come out like generational,
Hmm.
but despite the fact that I'm trying to recall some of these movies that I haven't seen in such a long time, I'm amazed at how much consistency we all have with this. This ranking is
Star
amazing.
Wars.
Yeah.
It's not
Well, yeah.
Marvel or DC. It's Star Wars. That's why.
Yeah.
So far, this is the most consistent game we've done.
It is.
Beam, you're blowing my mind with the fact that you have Phantom Menace over Return of the Jedi, bro. I can't understand that.
It just hit better for me.
Yeah.
As far as the trilogy goes, it just turned more kiddish with the Ewoks, which I didn't care for. But this is a really close 3 and 4, like super close 3 and 4.
Then you completely missed the point of these murder bears, have you?
No, I understand the point of the murder bears.
When we're first introduced to the Ewoks, what were they doing? What were they going to do with everybody?
They were going to eat them.
They were going to eat them.
They were going to skin them alive, burn them, and eat them. Exactly.
They turned into teddy bears.
That's true.
Yeah.
But when they first started, man, I mean, after you befriend them, yeah, I mean that's with all the killers on the world, man. I mean, you meet somebody like hella evil at first, but when you befriend them, they're your boys. They're loyal for life.
Right. But when you think about it, the Ewoks.
But
when you think about it, the Ewoks weren't necessarily villains. They were just their species just ate flesh.
They were, exactly. They
were just a condition of what they were.
I think it was more of anything they could get their hands on. It didn't necessarily.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't a
they
moral.
were obviously meat eaters.
Exactly. There was no moral judgment here. It had nothing to do. This is survival. This is our food.
Exactly, man.
We'll eat your ass if we need to.
But yeah, this is a super close 3 and 4. But I think it's the lightsaber fights. From Darth Maul and Obi-Wan.
That's tough. Yeah, I can understand.
But they're super close. If they could be one number, they would.
For me, it's the space battle in Jedi. In my opinion, is the best throughout the entire saga.
I think I might have to agree. I think so.
I mean, it was so. Even though it didn't have Luke and it didn't have Han, didn't need them. It was just so epic in scale with the fact that the Empire was ready with a bunch of TIE interceptors. Those ships are fast. We were introduced to B-Wings. We got the A-Wings as well. We were doing all kinds of different ships. So it just gave us more variety in this dogfight, in the space battle that was going on. And plus, I think we got to see the Death Star in a little bit more detail as far as like it being unfinished and everything. So you got to see like all the different pipings and the layout, the way that everything was. And it was beautiful. I mean, the design, everything, I ate it up and I loved it, man. And even the score during the space battles too, man, gets me really hyped. So yeah, man, that was like the best. The lightsaber fight at the end, it was just so damn emotional too. You see father and son going at it, and then Vader says something about his sister. He's like, okay, you don't fucked up now. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of you, right? So, and but then he just comes to his senses, and I'm a Jedi. You're not gonna turn me, Emperor. And it was so good, man. It was so good. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard to rank sometimes the original trilogy, but
Mhm.
Yeah, but this stands, bro. This stands.
And the only reason why I have to put Empire at 2 and not at 1 is because, well, for me, because I was there in the conception.
you lived through it, right? Right.
Well,
You
you
went through
when you
that.
saw 1, you had never seen anything like it.
Anything-
Once you saw
exactly.
2, you were familiar. 1
Mhm.
was like, this is just unbelievable. So, but
Mhm.
other than that, 2 is deserving of one of the greatest motion pictures ever made. Period.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Empire is well, I mean, that's where you find out that Vader is daddy.
Okay. That was the big reveal.
Yeah,
Who's
dude.
your daddy?
No, I am your daddy. Yeah.
That would have been weird.
That'd have been weird.
Well, in today's slang, yes.
Yep.
Do you guys watch Raw Chicken?
I
It's been a while.
caught
But yeah.
Robot Chicken is off as, or at least should I say, these are reruns, right? Because it was a
I
show
think
that
so.
was
I think
'cause I've
so.
seen-
No.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
They-
it's
they-
still
currently
on.
still running because I know it's been on for a while. Because I
Yes.
caught some episodes of it. It's it's crazy, man.
Dude.
I did like the first Family Guy, the something dark side, based off
Yeah.
based off A New Hope. That was probably they had the music and everything. Not a pack of menthols on this planet,
Wasn't Robot Chicken like
Oh, that was a banger.
That was
Cleveland,
Family
man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I remember something about a Robot Chicken being like a series.
Yeah,
It was. It was. It was. It was a
They're like
series
what,
of
11 minutes
shorts.
long? Yeah.
That's
But
what
they
I
did-
thought. And there were several because I know I had seen some of them before when you mentioned it. I'm like,
Because they
"What?"
did one. They did one of that scene where Vader reveals to Luke that he's his father. They did the Robot Chicken, but then Luke didn't jump, and instead they just show like later conversation.
Mhm.
Yeah, all the little things in your body, well, those are metachlorians.
Yeah.
And he's explaining everything, and,
Yeah.
and then after he hears all that, then he decides to jump. He's like, "Okay, I'm out of here." He's just talking crazy. It was funny. Sequels.
Sequels.
Yeah.
Throw it in fire, burn it with fire.
Oh,
Burn
wait
it
a
with
minute.
fire.
What am I?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's where the shifts come. Just shift
Mhm.
my 2 down and put 1, 2, and 3 at the end of it, and I'm done.
You wanna go
Garbage.
7, 8, 9?
Or whatever they are. Yeah, put the rest of that crap at the end of it, and that's where it
Wow.
belongs, right at the tail end.
Right at the tail end, huh? Okay. I'm
And,
going.
and the Force Awakens is the
What?
they destroyed my man Han, man.
Well, that's why
The way
only
they
reason he came
killed
back.
him, I was loving the movie until then. I was just
That was like the first 20 minutes, wasn't it?
No, it was
First
at the end.
15
It was like in the
Was
third
it the
act.
end? Oh, okay.
Yeah, towards the
Oh,
end.
yeah, you're
no,
right.
see the thing I loved about the movie is that they got Harrison Ford to come back. Nobody thought he was going to have that much screen time. He was practically
Yeah.
half the.
He was pretty much Obi-Wan.
I was
Yeah.
loving it, but the way they
Mhm.
took him out, man, I was like, I'm done with. I was already on the brink of being done with him, but that did it. I said, I'm done with you. I went and I saw 2 and I saw 3. I'm like, I know I was doing. Boy, oh
Mhm.
boy! I said they are destroying all of my childhood loves right in front of me. They're destroying my loves.
Mhm.
And then the Mandalorian came, and I said, "Wow, they're back."
Mhm.
Well, Boba Fett.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Lost it.
now if they mess up Obi, then it's going to be really hard for me to go back and watch anything Star Wars. They messed this up.
But dude,
Oh,
you still
man,
have
I'm not
the
gonna
you
say
still
nothing.
have the originals, bro. That
Mhm.
shouldn't.
And that's
If
that's what
that should, if anything, it should make you appreciate the originals even more. It should
it
not
could-
tarnish it in any way, right? But anything that they screw up now should just make you dislike whatever's that particular IP is at the time, like now.
dude, they
Not
can't
across the
take the
board.
memories from me. They can't
Yeah,
take that from me.
Exactly. So when
Mhm.
when people say that it ruined my childhood, I'm like, nah, me.
No,
I
it
still
didn't ruin
love
my
it.
childhood.
The
No,
It's
no, it
childhood.
ruining
didn't
right
ruin.
now.
It didn't ruin my childhood. Yeah, it's ruining right now. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh no! You can't take this away from me. Never, never. I just don't like where my heroes are going these days.
That being said, put Force Awakens for number 5 for me, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and take that.
Yep.
This was big when they announced that they were going to make an episode 7. That was
Oh yeah.
huge. You guys all remember how big it
Oh, yeah.
was.
Oh my
So
God.
my friends
Gigantic.
and I,
Trailer for Logo,
what
man.
we did, I mean, it probably wasn't the best trilogy to do it, but the fact that Star Wars was coming back, we made a tradition to go to the Chinese theater for every release on the opening night. So
Nice.
that's what we did out here in Hollywood. So we wanted to have that same. We want to go to that same historic theater that
Mhm.
played the originals, and we wanted to do it for this one, which we did. And that first night, man, I mean the crowd that was there, it was so energetic. You just felt like the energy coming from the crowd. It was such it was historic, man. I mean, there was a couple that got married in line over there,
Oh,
and Obi-Wan actually conducted the ceremony because he
Damn.
was like he was an
Oh,
ordained
cool.
priest out there,
Oh,
man.
very
So there's
cool.
somebody cosplaying as
Yeah.
Obi-Wan. It was cool.
nice.
They had all kinds of cosplayers there. It was just insane. It was an event. You know, it was a historical event to celebrate the fact that Star Wars was back in 2015.
Mm.
So the movie, I think, to your point, yeah, there were some when Han Solo got him. I mean, I didn't think that was. I wasn't upset about it because Harrison
I was
Ford always
expecting it.
said, yeah,
Yeah.
same here. Harrison Ford always said that they should have killed him off. And I'm like,
Mhm.
okay,
Yeah.
that's why they got him back this time because they're gonna kill him. You see it coming
And
a mile away.
well, he. I'm surprised that any character they're letting survive that he's played, he's not killing off, because he's always said he's never really cared for the character ever. Really,
Mhm.
he's never been in love with Han Solo from day one.
Any Star Wars questions he gets now, he's like, care.
That's why he's
You know.
bold enough to tear up people's collectible toys
Oh,
right in
yeah.
front of him, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't think Harrison Ford is the greatest guy on the planet,
Hmm.
but he is very close to one of my favorite actors of all time. The movies, all of that stuff, the Jack Ryan stuff, Hunt for Red October,
Mhm.
Clear and Present Danger. Those movies were awesome.
Yeah.
He had Witness. I mean, he had a string of movies back to Patriot Game, back to back to back, and it was
Mhm.
killing everybody, man.
What was the one? The one he did with Tommy Lee Jones where he killed
Fugitive.
his wife.
Fugitive.
Fugitive. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I think
man.
That was dope.
That movie was awesome. Yeah.
Regardless,
Harrison
it
Ford-
One of my
was a good
favorites for
story.
sure.
Harrison Ford had almost
You're
two
regarding it, right?
decades of movies that everyone, each one after the other, big
Mhm.
hit
Mhm.
and good, not flops, good,
Yeah.
excellent,
Mhm.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Everything from low key to like Witness to just blazing out there like Patriot Games or Clear and Present Danger. So I hold him in high regard as an actor. No, as a human being, I don't know the guy, but he's shown enough in his actions that I don't know if I would have a whole lot of fun. Although he does like to smoke weed. They say he's
Gotta get on
racist
that.
on that.
Probably
So
because
we
of all
might,
the injuries he's had, man.
we might be able to hang on that. Hey,
Every
you want
movie.
to do one? Yeah, sure. No, just kidding. But no, seriously, he's just done so much in cinema and so many fantastic roles that I just hold him in very high regard.
Can
You
give
know,
me a
and
Crystal Skull?
and so when as far as killing him, it did disappoint me that they killed him. It was the way he went out.
Mm. But he went out trying to convince his son to come back home.
Yep. He did.
right? And that's when the sun turned. That was like, I don't want to say it's poetic, but that was like that was touching, man.
Yep.
It sucked because right before he fell, he like went up and like touched his son's face, like, you did this, but I still love you, and I'm out.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So
And
so,
that
yeah,
was
man.
the turning point. That was the turning point.
Can he be redeemed?
Kylo?
Who?
Kylo?
Kylo?
Can you redeem Kylo?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
See?
No, you can
No.
you can redeem Kylo. You can redeem Kylo in hell.
Okay, there you go.
They did try, but
They tried.
No,
I enjoyed this
that was
one.
forced.
This was the
You did?
only one of the sequels that I walked out of the theater not going, "What the fuck was that?" This-
No,
this
out of
one
the
I
three
walked
of them,
out. I walked out going, "Okay, cool. That was good. A good story. I'm looking forward to
We
see
were
what
all
they
on
do
a high
next."
with this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got what we got.
yeah.
Yeah,
I left
I love
fulfilled
the
to see.
introduction. Yeah, I love the Finn. I love Oscar
So
Isaac.
where do you rank it?
Number 5.
Okay.
Number 5, really? Wow, you
Number
went
5.
from Revenge of the Sith? Okay.
Wow.
I really
So-
enjoyed this one, and then they freaking completely let me down with the other ones.
Were you moving the other two?
Hmm?
You just moving the other two over and then just put Force Awakens in number 5?
Nope, that's been there.
Yep,
I haven't moved anything.
He just acknowledged it, but you weren't seeing it. Yeah.
Nope, I haven't moved a thing.
No. But I am.
Oh,
Please
my
move.
bad. Okay, my
attack.
bad. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, he's at the top. He's top row. Yeah.
Yeah, my fault. I was looking at blues. And I was like, wait a minute.
Well,
Yeah,
Loco Lou, and
Yeah, blue. Blue. Go ahead, blue.
Yeah, go ahead, Lou.
Blue,
Blue.
Lou,
Hold
Lou,
on,
Lou.
hold on. What is it?
Force Awakens.
Force Awakens? You can burn
Yeah.
that shit on
Yeah.
fire, bro. You can burn that shit on fire.
No. We all gotta play. We're all playing along.
Okay,
Come on now.
okay.
So 9.
No. Put it at.
Lose out of it.
All right, just put it at number. What do I have left?
Still ain't none.
Episode 7 for 7.
Yeah.
7 for episode 7.
I'm here
Who?
fighting a kaiju battle.
All kinds of stuff's going on at the TV, the NYC TVA.
He's on the top of the empire,
I'm over.
swatting airplanes. So he can.
Nah, man, I'm Godzilla sitting my tail down, just like, okay, Mothra, come over here. But it's not Mothra, it's Mosquito. I'm just like,
Mosquito. Well, hopefully you won't get bit and open up, a door to another reality. That was kind of stupid. That was a stupid scene. That memory lane or whatever. I hated that. Dumbass.
Blue, what was yours?
Please move Attack of the Clones to 7 and put Force Awakens.
Here we go. Here we go. The shifts are happening big time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh man, I really dug this movie. Like,
Really?
because I was, as I was growing up, I was still, I got on the originals, man. They were,
Oh yeah,
they were top dog, man. And then Force Awakens, the campaign for Force Awakens came out. I was on board, man. I was like, holy shit, this looks great. I mean, they even sort of teased Luke's hand in one of the trailers. I was like, holy crap! All right, let's do this. I was pumped, and I dug the movie for what it was. Even for Rey, Mary Sue, whatever. It's she is, but I dug all the characters: Finn, Poe, Kylo to a certain extent. Yeah, I even bought most of the Hot Toys except for Kylo Ren. That's the only one I haven't really got. That old Han Solo, that is the best Harrison Ford head sculpt on the planet. Like they did a great job. Well, probably because of all those wrinkles and then but it helped out a lot. But yeah, I dug the story. I thought for me, even still, it has great rewatchability. And yeah, like the movie was as a whole was just kind of seemed like it was just getting to Luke Skywalker, get to Luke, find out where he is, get to Luke. And then like the Han Solo killing was I was bummed. I was like, what the heck is going on? But I wasn't. I was angry, sort of, because like it's the original. It's one of the original characters. Like you can't. You can't get you you can't get Han Solo, Leia, and Luke anymore into one shot, into one freaking shot. Like that, like Harrison Ford, he could have died in another freaking movie.
Yes.
And make it mean something more.
Yes.
Man. But yeah, that's one of my biggest gripes of it. And don't get me started on the other ones.
Yeah, missed opportunity, bro.
It's probably it might be the biggest blunder in motion picture history. I think it might be the biggest blunder.
Get one freaking shot of the original 3 or 4. Or 5
I could have accepted his death better, Han Solo. I didn't have a problem with him dying. But they should have gotten the 3 together, man. It's just, it frustrates me. I'll never forgive them for that. Never.
But yeah, I dug the movie.
Episode 7 or 8, my bad.
Another dumpster fire.
8. The reason why I put that at 8, because 9 was the lowest. You can't have horses riding in space on top of a ship. I saw that. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? I was like, I can't believe this. All right, Single hanging in there. I love this guy, man. He hangs out.
Oh yeah, that
yes,
Stormtrooper dude. Yeah, he should have been the next Jedi. Really, truly. I mean,
and they could have explored that with the next one,
absolutely.
but they did not.
Nope.
And
they fucked him, dude.
And who is the Boba Fett of
That's why it's at 9.
Well, wait a minute. Which movie? No, I'm sorry. It was an earlier one. I'm trying to think of what was the name of the woman in the silver. Oh my God! Phasma.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was she in? I forgot.
Pretty much all of them.
Okay, yeah, she is the Boba Fett of this trilogy. The reason why is because they took her out way too soon.
They did.
And you never saw like this design ever before. And everybody's like, this babe is bad as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And they did nothing with it.
Yeah, dude.
Gwendolyn Christie.
They did a Boba Fett on her, man. It was just
they did.
They gave you such anticipation.
Yeah, they gave you this great looking character. And then, what do we do with her?
Nothing.
Not a damn.
Throw in the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It was the assassination of the character for sure.
Yeah, 9, please. Jesus.
Because that could have been a character that would have stood up at least through the trilogy to make this dumpster fire better.
Yeah. Speaking of dumpster fire, I hate this freaking movie more than any other movie that I've come across on the fucking planet. Excuse my French, but damn.
Go Blue, go.
Like Force Awakens, you end with Luke Skywalker like with the lightsaber. Like shit, I haven't seen this for a while. Did you find a hand with it? And dude, stand there all regal, white robe, cool dress, dressed to the nines like a Jedi master. You get to the beginning of this, he looks at his lightsaber, throws it, changes into his fucking bum clothes. And then
Tell us how you really feel.
Hallelujah.
like everything in that movie is just
Garbage.
a runaround. Like you could have done so much with Finn. You could have done so much with Poe, but no, let's not give him any freaking plans because he's a dumb, Holdo. Akbar. They killed Akbar unceremoniously.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
just whatever. Bye. See ya. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Phasma.
I have to agree. Oh, man. Man.
Yeah, deleted scene of Phasma was pretty good.
Boba Phasma.
Yeah, Boba Phasma. Yeah, Phasma went out like a chump. Luke Skywalker. I mean, maybe like we were talking about earlier about expectations, right? Maybe it's my expectation. I went in with a ton of expectations.
There's a lot of people's expectations.
Maybe that's why I didn't like the movie. But I know these freaking characters, and what I expected was a lot better treatment of the original freaking trilogy characters. Is that too much to ask for?
Yes.
And they kill him in the first chance they get, like projecting himself across the universe or whatever. Dude, if he was really freaking standing there, like he could have pulled up in a freaking X-wing, planted himself, stood in front of those walkers, crushed them together, and said, "What now?" But no, he's gonna stay on his freaking bum planet, going, and
I have never seen Blue this lit, man. This guy, he's on. He's on fire.
And they showed Luke and Leia in like one scene, but Luke wasn't there.
That's true.
And it failed miserably. Failed miserably.
That was KK's master plan.
Yep. Yeah, it was. And
She snapped out of existence.
Still don't even know what the heck is going on with Rey.
Don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole movie. The whole movie was trash. It doesn't belong on this list. I
would have preferred to put Solo, Rogue One in this list.
Yeah.
Instead of these. Oh God.
Yep, we still can.
Gotta play it, but it would take out of it would interfere with the rhythm of the game. It makes sense to do it this way.
And Kathleen Kennedy said that she doesn't owe original trilogy fans anything.
Yeah. Well, I don't owe her my loyalty then. How about that?
Yep. The Force is female. Is it?
Yeah.
That was a Nike campaign, wasn't it? That's what I thought that was. I don't think that was straight from Lucas.
No.
Tell you now,
the Force isn't Star Wars. There was Star Wars, bro.
The Force isn't female. It's an energy of all living beings.
Yeah, that's that go woke, go.
Doesn't have a gender attached to it.
MT I'm not gonna say the rest of it because I don't
Plug
want
it
to get
in.
flagged.
Grab me a pop.
Garbage.
Anyway, I think I'm done
Yeah.
with my rant of this movie.
Well, thank you, Blue. That was very spirited and entertaining. I mean that sincerely. I loved it. You, dude, when you get focused on something, yeah, you
Where
really
does-
get focused.
Where does everybody else got this one?
6.
Oh man.
6.
I gotta put it at 6 because the last one was hot and garbage fire. The last one, you already know my list already.
You said 6? 6? Lou?
6.
I mean, not
You
6.
got it.
I'm sorry. 8.
Okay.
Excuse me. 8.
Yeah,
and 9. Sorry.
8 or 9? Which one do you want?
No. I'm saying 8, and then the last one being 9 because 9 was
Okay.
even
Yes,
more.
I
Garbage.
mean, right. I want the same.
Are you the
thing,
same? Okay.
Oh yeah, 7, 8, and 9. Right in that order is fine.
Wow,
Because
okay.
I mean 9 is the lowest of the low. Yes, the Inquisitor, but don't be surprised if it's not more heavy emphasis on
You'll get
Darth
a-
Vader.
Oh, I hope so.
There's going to
I
be
would
more
so
emphasis
What are
on
we
Darth
talking about?
Vader than Obi
Oh,
Wan.
we talking about
Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Oh, no. This is going to be a bait and switch. I bet you.
It's going to
Obi-Wan show being about Obi-Wan.
It ain't. I guarantee you, it's just going to be more Inquisitor and Darth Vader based. You watch.
It's
But
gonna be
like
the
the
Book of
Steel
Mandalore.
Songwriter says, I am hopeful for the figures.
Hey, once again, it's all about that aesthetic. We don't care about that's great. Get what you want.
L.
Put me in for number 7 for the Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be the oddball here. So look at
Yeah. You said you're going to devastate it. That is a gut punch.
I agree with the fact that when we see Luke get his father's lightsaber back and he throws it over his shoulder, that completely like threw off everything about this movie. The thing is, even Mark Hamill was very vocal about how Luke was written, that he fundamentally didn't agree with it at all. And he was very vocal about that in the beginning. So the training with Rey, though, however, on R2, I thought it was intriguing. With her trying to find out where she belongs, who she is, and all that stuff. I dug that. I thought that was cool. The whole thing about Kylo and Rey being able to kind of, I guess, communicate with each other across one side of the galaxy to the other. It was cool. It was all right. I didn't hate it, but it was nothing that big either. But it was fairly decent. Yeah, Commander Holdo, she was definitely a character. But the best part is when she did the suicide act and just rammed into the other ship at light speed and just cut it in half. That was actually a gorgeous scene, to be honest. I think this movie is actually beautifully shot, but there were some scenes in it that were just absolutely horrendous. The whole Canto bite thing was just
Oh my god.
that
dude.
was just that was an abomination, dude, beyond anything. That shouldn't have been in there. That was a wasted storyline.
Waste of everything.
Benicio del Toro, what they did with his character,
man.
Oh my god.
I
With the
couldn't
stutter?
stand him. It was bad. I mean, I love such a waste of a freaking
Talent.
amazing actor.
Why is he stuttering?
That type of talent. They gave him that kind of role, man. It sucked, but
You know why they gave him that kind of role, right?
because they don't like Mexicans.
Female.
Oh.
It was a female.
Well,
Now with Luke's arc, all right, I didn't mind it that much because to me it made sense. He was always, I'm not gonna say he was always like we knew he was a baby and such, but the thing is that the fact that he lost his nephew to the dark side, right? The fact that he actually failed, it took a toll on him, and he didn't fail just anyone. He failed his sister's son. and that was actually named after Obi-Wan himself. His name was Ben Solo. So I'm sure that took a huge toll on him. I can see him wanting to basically retreat and just die. So the lack of motivation to do anything, it was understandable, to me. I know a lot of fans actually just wanted to see Luke just come out and wreck shop, and I know that was disappointing when he didn't. I get it. I totally get it. But from a story perspective, I am not. I'm one of the few that is not mad with what they did with Luke in the Last Jedi. It's I mean, y'all can feel free to
I'm not.
grill me and everything, but it's
Yeah,
just
to
I'm
be
not
honest
really.
with you, to be
I
honest with you,
actually
Mario.
agree with you. I actually agree with you, but I agree with you as far as his story. But
hmm
as far as a film, for all the shit that we went through, we deserve Luke coming back and
sure.
raising hell.
I feel you. I feel
And
you,
that,
but
and that's why I
that's
agree
not
with
how
you.
it went
That's why I
down.
agree with you.
Single songwriter mentioned it too. The idea was to phase out the old and bring in the new. It failed. It fell on its face.
But see, out of all
It
of the
didn't come through.
disappointing things that they did in that movie, to be honest with you, that switch in Luke was low on
hmm
the list of my least favorite things. There were things that they did in this movie I thought was even worse than that.
Yeah.
So as far as that switch, was I not? I wasn't crazy about it, but granted, the guy he's an older person.
hmm
People can change.
hmm
Not everybody stays the same. Some people
But
change for better. Some
he
people change for
did.
the good.
He did. It took Yoda for him to come back and says, "Hey,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you? Don't you understand what's going on?" He said the fact that he had the old Jedi text set him all on fire. He's like, "Did you read them?" He's like, "Well, no." He's like, "All right, then shut up." So
And that's why I can let that slide. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
There
But
are other things I can't, but I'll let that slide.
he brings a point to Luke that says, "Hey, Ray is off on her own thing, but you need to understand that us as teachers have to learn to fail because that's how we all progress. I mean, not just teachers, but her too. Even if she does fail, that's something that she has to learn from as well." All right.
Yeah.
So he
This
mentions that he says that what is it, our students or something like that, like grow beyond what we are or something like that. So I appreciate those words of wisdom and all that, but that knowledge that he dropped on him actually got him to change his mind
right.
and to project himself as a diversion to the First Order, right? While he wasn't physically there, he still created diversion for everyone else in the resistance to try to escape, in which they did. But it could have been better. It would have been dope to see him there physically and do his thing instead of just dodging lightsaber swings, only to come and find out that it's just a force projection. Now that projection, that's something that we've never seen either. I thought that was actually kind of cool, and I can understand how that would use so much of himself and so much energy to do that, to basically kill them. I'm cool with that. That was all right. I can appreciate that. I mean, am I bummed that they didn't use him more to his potential? Yeah, I think that's a completely missed opportunity. But then again, I'm going in there with the lowest expectations and just watching it for what it is, and I can understand what they did. I may not like it 100%, but I'm not 100% mad at it either. I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it. The movie, I thought, again, like I said, was beautifully shot, but some of the writing was just off. So
But
so
I'll tell you the way they shot that scene though, that Luke projection. You knew
mhm.
something was up when you didn't see footprints on the floor.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
I
he
am
wanted to
all that
force
shit.
project instead of leaving the planet so he could be close to that alien with the titties spitting out green milk.
Was it green or blue?
Oh man, no, it was green.
It was green in
It
that
was
one.
green. Yeah. So yeah.
Poor Blue, man. That really took a lot out of him. And I'm with him, man. It expended me to no end.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I can't even get up. I was
That's
So then,
exhausting.
so we all know where everybody's last movie is going to go. So just go ahead and just throw it in
yeah,
there,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Rise of Skywalker was a rushed freaking mess. It was so disappointing, man.
Yeah.
At the time when it first came out, it was exciting to see the contrast between the previous Last Jedi movie with more of an action. But the thing is that when you stop and look at it, there was way too many conveniences for Rey that showed up. Like there was nothing, there was no risk, there was nothing at stake for her.
Mhm.
Everything just conveniently went her way. Granted, yeah,
Bro,
we
you didn't
talked
know?
about her. Let me finish. Let me finish. All right. Let me finish. Yeah, yes, we did see her. We do see her as a Mary Sue at the beginning, right? Yeah, it goes her way, but I think this one was projected even more, man. I mean, just with the fact she has this little artifact, right? And she's just somehow able to stand in a particular spot at a particular time, lining up this artifact to show her wherever she needs to go, whatever was on the Death Star. I mean, okay, whatever. I mean, just all kinds of different force healing. That was another one. Granted, the Mandalorian did show us that first, so to kind of like give us a heads up. Hey, you
They
guys are
stole
gonna
that.
see this.
They
So
stole it. They stole
yeah,
it.
I mean, it was. I thought it was just too rush of a mess. The writing was just horrible,
Well,
and
dude, she
they brought
has
back.
the strongest. She listen. Ray had the strongest armor of them all, and it's not freaking Beskar. It's called plot armor with no plot.
Plot.
They had to reveal her as a Palpatine too. Really, they had to go and
Garbage.
give us a beloved character, bring him back for Episode 9, which was
Wasted him.
no, you don't do that. You move on. I mean,
Yeah.
the fact that they killed Snoke in Episode 8, I'm like, come on, man. I mean, that was the guy that we all wanted to see too, but
Yeah,
Thank
see
you,
what he
Ryan
was about.
Johnson.
And they left it.
completely-
They got you thinking that Snoke was going to be a
Mhm.
big part of.
Mhm.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
right.
and they
Subvert
just sliced him in half.
Yeah.
But it was just it was a rush mess. There was no rhyme or reason behind the writing. Terrible script. It was just to me this is the worst of the worst.
I'll tell you right now, these three movies specifically was designed to kill off everything that was.
Mhm.
That's what it was really designed for.
And then to
Now-
move on. Yeah.
And then to move on, but how do you move on from this? This is like bad in every film aspect, like except for like visuals. Like the visual cues are nice.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, there were some sequences in there. My eyes are like, wow, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous, but looking like all right, I could look at what you call it, at a plant, right? But I wouldn't know if that plant was toxic until I touched it.
Well, there's a
You know what I'm saying?
song. There's a Motown song called "Beauty's Only Skin Deep."
Yeah, bro.
You can fluff it up on the outside, but what's on the end? But look at the grid, man. There's a lot of. We agree a lot
Mhm. We do.
on these 9 movies. We even though our conversation sounds like we're at different ends, we're really not. I think we're all saying kind of the same thing, but differently. Because this is.
Yeah.
I love seeing the end of this.
Spaceballs.
That's a good one, man.
Man, shout out
Dude,
to Single
Spaceballs is a
Songwriter,
better
man.
movie. It is a better movie than
Spaceballs
7,
is
8,
a
9.
better
If you want to look at the context of a movie and what it needed to
Oh,
do, of course it's a
100%.
better movie.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Single Songwriter, man, for sticking around. I mean,
Agreed.
we
Thank
for
you.
damn near
Man.
4.5 hours. And this
He
man
is one of
still-
the
Yeah, right.
faithful, man. He comes around
Yeah.
often. This guy's amazing.
Appreciate it.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Single Songwriter's been around for the longest. He sees everybody's channels. And
Mhm.
the thing is this, from what I see, he has a specific palette of how he digests stuff. With a big computer, and he's the man in the chair. He's like this. Okay, this could get paused. This could get paused. This could.
Star
I'm gonna
Wars
watch
is my
this and
jam.
enjoy.
Oh yeah.
Exactly, Star Wars is the jam. So it's like if someone says Star Wars, all this Marvel shit can wait. Hold up.
Mario Beam brought up another row and single songwriter, probably the first in 6-scale history. Single songwriter played the game from chat.
Yep.
Yep.
No way, did he?
Couple
Yes.
times.
Yep.
Yes.
Awesome. Why
No
did
other
you just
stream
do
has
much-
done that.
No other streamers actually had this man on stream. So why, Single Songwriter? When are you gonna come hang out with us? When are we gonna get you on stream, bro? I mean, come
And
on.
he drops that knowledge, bro. He be dropping
He's old as
knowledge.
no way.
Doesn't
I know
matter.
that.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Dude, you're probably
I
just
get-
as fine as Ming Na Wen too, bro. Come and join us,
Oh.
man.
Hold on.
Single.
Listen,
I guarantee Single is younger than me. I guarantee it.
Single songwriter.
Guarantee.
Listen,
How old is
we
Nino?
do not knock age. We appreciate wisdom. So regardless of how
You
pretty
got
look,
several generations here, right here, man.
you
Yeah.
got generations.
This is 3
Exactly.
generations. No, wait, maybe 2. 2 generations, easy.
All right, guys, where do you want to put Solo at?
Solo.
Ooh,
Oh,
Solo?
I'm never watching that movie,
You never
I don't-
watching that movie?
dude.
Damn, come on.
I don't
now.
want to put it
Stop.
anywhere,
Don't
Hold
do
on,
that
hold
to
on.
yourself, bro. Don't do
bro.
that to
Bro, I saw enough and heard enough about what they did with Han Solo. I don't care. I'm not watching this movie.
yourself.
Oh my God.
Don't even try. I'm turning into blue tattoo now. All right. Don't even try and convince me. I'm not watching it.
That's where I'm putting Solo.
Yeah.
See, Ming
Putting
can
Solo
handle it.
solo.
She can get it too.
Oh, Mario. I just couldn't do it. I can't do it, man.
All right.
Yeah. So it has to be
Okay.
number 10. If you can do 10, I guess that's 10.
Yeah, I can throw it at the bottom.
no,
If you want.
Okay. Listen, I'll recognize it because it was made. So give it number 10.
Take off 9 and put Solo at number 9, please.
Dude, put
Oh,
Solo
man.
for move everything over for me. Put Solo at number
Solo
5.
should be.
Okay. See, now everything is in a total uproar.
Move every.
Yeah,
move
because
I
because
love
we had
this.
the original. We had
Dude,
the original films, and then
this is what makes this game so much fun.
See,
See,
yeah.
Mario, you thought you were going to come in here and have to place each one. You didn't realize just how this stuff can shift. This is
Yeah, I feel
crazy
you.
now.
Bro,
This is crazy.
put Solo for
Yeah.
We should have did Road
number
One first.
7. No. Rogue One, I know exactly where that goes.
Oh, I know where to put Rogue One too. Yeah, me too.
I know exactly.
See, I got a little Mario in me too.
Oh my!
That
Dude,
robot
Yeah.
stuff in Solo
Oh,
on the
yeah.
side. I like
Oh yeah.
Is that what that tingle is?
You
Peter
got
Tingle.
it.
What?
You got it, pal.
We were still putting this.
It's an insemination.
So
I need
Oh.
6. We're putting it at 6.
Okay, so
Oh man.
Okay,
We're
you know
at the
what?
end
I'm gonna
for
put
me.
Rogue One. I'm gonna put Rogue One before Solo. Move everything down. Rogue One is right.
Why am I not surprised? I am not surprised.
Rogue One is the best Disney era Star Wars movie, hands down, bro. Easily.
What do you got,
Easily.
Zombie?
You can put Rogue One.
Have you even watched it yet?
Who me?
Or yeah. Didn't
Yeah,
you say you haven't
20
watched this one yet? No, okay.
No. I watched
Okay.
20 minutes and said, "Get out of here." So
Rogue One.
yeah, so you could put Rogue One. You can put Rogue One. Actually, you could put.
Wow.
Actually, you could put Rogue One before move Solo. And the reason why I'm going to do Rogue One before Solo is at least I saw something of Rogue One. So you can
Wow,
do
look at
Rogue One
Bean.
and then Solo.
Top
See,
3, bro. Wow.
told you, bro.
nice.
I told you I was going to pull a
Where did
Mario.
you put Professor?
You didn't think I could do it. It's like it's Rogue One and then Solo crap. Rogue One is the unofficial prequel to A New Hope. I wish.
Yep.
Well,
No,
then-
it
then-
is.
It is.
You need to let it play out.
Dude,
I was-
finish that
I was
movie.
20 something in, man. I'm not.
Where were you
uh-uh.
putting
Yeah.
up Professor?
It was,
Now,
what-
Rogue One, I will take some time to go back.
no.
That's what we're talking about. We're talking about Rogue One.
That's what we're
Eventually.
talking about.
One,
Rogue
yeah.
One.
Eventually.
Rogue One was great in my opinion.
And I can't guarantee how long it's going to take. That's the problem.
Oh,
I mean,
cool.
come on. I mean, I got a decent amount of the line sitting out right here. You know, I got
Where
the
did-
rest of them in
Number-
storage, and they're all going to be coming out.
Yeah.
Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Like
I don't know, man.
the whole ensemble of Rogue
Hey,
One
how long is this movie?
awesome.
Rogue One?
It's long enough to enjoy.
2 hours.
No. It makes a big difference. There's
Not
too
as
much.
long as this stream, bro.
See,
Truth.
what's you, dude? You got
2 hours and 13 minutes. So about as long as Doctor Strange.
this is a
Yeah.
rabbit
There
hole.
you go.
It's a
About half the
rabbit hole.
time is this stream. About half the time.
Mm-hmm.
Who am I missing?
Me.
Me.
Where are we going, guys? Just real quick.
I'm putting Rogue One at 5. Move everything down. I'm moving.
5.
I have
You
Rogue
got
One
it.
as number 5. Boom.
Blue.
Watch Rogue One, then go directly to
You
A New Hope.
see, dude.
I need
Well,
every-
okay, all right. I'll watch Rogue One.
Spit on a
I don't
number,
have to
dude.
go, but I don't have to go directly to A New Hope. That's
Yep.
all emblazoned. in my
You'll
mind.
want to. You'll want to, dude.
It's
Trust me.
emblazoned.
When you're
Just tell
done
me a
with
number
Rogue
real quick,
One,
dude.
6.
6.
There.
Yeah.
Yep.
when you're done with Rogue One, you're gonna want to watch A New Hope.
Right away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll get you pumped for it, man. It's good.
Yeah.
Like it's the only good thing that's really come out of
Yeah, the more current iteration of Star Wars. Yeah.
the only thing I'll accept, really accept.
All right, I'll get
Right.
around. I'm not promising that I'll have it seen by the next program, but I'll get.
I was
around
gonna
to
say,
it.
As long as it
Mike,
happens.
I want a full review by next Monday, bro.
Yeah, oh, it ain't happening. Ain't happening. That is
this out.
so
I'll make-
much
I'll make
to
a deal with
watch
you.
now.
I'll
Crazy.
make a deal with you. Yes, there is so much to watch. So you let me know when you're gonna watch Rogue One, and I'll go out and watch Doctor Strange. How about that?
Ooh,
Oh, you'll see Doctor Strange before I see Rogue One. I promise
I
you.
don't know. No,
I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna watch it, but I can't say it's gonna be in the next couple of weeks or in the next couple of months, man. Don't wait on me. You're gonna be
dude, I
disappointed.
haven't seen. I've barely seen the Batman, and I still haven't finished it yet.
As a matter of fact, you can tell me
So-
everything about Rogue One. I usually don't like spoilers. I don't care. You can tell me everything about the movie.
Andre, haven't seen him in a while.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he does.
4,
What up,
5,
Andre?
Rogue One, 3, 1, 2, then the rest I'm not bothered about. Prequels. Prequels came more enjoyable and to me after watching Clone Wars series,
Oh, for sure. Yep.
Yep.
Clone Wars, man.
which I still need to finish.
Yeah.
Dude,
Clone Wars is great.
after,
time.
once it gets to season 7, let's go.
That's where I'm at. It's the last season.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Good deal.
And then we
So
got
there it is.
Rebels.
There it is.
There's our list.
Yep.
Looking good, guys.
Yeah. It's wild.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's almost like
Oh, that's it.
Anyway, I'll bring it up. Here we are. Let's see. Not
This is gonna be a tough one for me because there's some things here
I want this one.
Here we go.
So
Oh,
two. There we go. We have the Japanese Spider-Man. I'm gonna have to help me out with his name again, Loco.
That's the Tokusatsu Spider-Man.
Thank you. The 77 Spider-Man, the TV show, the 90s cartoon Spider-Man, Toby Spider-Man, Andrew Spider-Man, Tom Holland, and then we also have Into the Spider-Verse Miles. I felt like these were the best representations of live action-ish Superman. We did Superman last week. Spider-Man. And these were the 7 we were going to go with. Local Lou helped me out decide which ones we should go with. And here they are.
I think we should start with Miles.
Start with Miles. All right, now
Yeah.
we can do that.
Let's see.
Anyone feel free to chime in where do you want to put them.
Number 2 for me.
So quiet.
Yeah, I'd say number 2. Yeah.
Spider-Man.
number 5. Controversial.
Very controversial. Mm.
But remember, it's like chess and checkers. You can move. You know.
Big, you still there?
Wait, Big frozen?
Yeah, number 3.
Big collector is not. He's there. He's there. He's deciding.
He's in the multiverse.
Sorry, bro. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Big.
3, you said?
3.
Yeah.
Said the Big says, I like him like I build my armies by the threes. By the threes.
How about Japanese Spider-Man?
You want to go with Tokusatsu?
Yeah, that's 7.
So
7 for me.
You, Mike?
Yeah, 7.
He's 7 for me as well. I know nothing about him. That's the only
7.
reason why.
he is number 6 for me.
Yeah, I know nothing about him either.
7 for me as well.
Zilch.
Okay.
Number 1.
Really?
No,
He's 6.
7. I'm joking.
6.
Number
Big
1.
X,
All right.
XOX.
Now we're getting really huge on this one.
There's a reason
Hell
why
yeah.
he's not 7. And that's because I think this iteration it's a lot cooler than the 70s one.
Hmm.
So the 70s
Okay.
one will be on number 7 for me.
Let's go that one instead. 'Cause I have a feeling he'll be there for.
Generation.
Yeah.
No. He's cooler. He's cooler because he comes with a Megazord, bro.
He does. He does come with a Megazord. I did see that in a lot of pictures.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, and he has the coolest
Again-
Spider-Man power I've ever saw.
I know nothing about this Spider-Man either. So
You talking about the 70s one?
Yep.
Yeah. Put him at number 4 for the meantime for me.
6.
Yeah.
same blue.
Yep.
All right.
That
And it's,
Leo
it's solely because I know nothing about these two at all. But
Yeah, well,
they made the
Oh.
list with their live actions.
Oh, you never saw the 70s version?
I've not gotten around to that.
Oh, you gotta see him climbing walls, man.
oh my God. Yo,
You gotta see him climbing walls.
well, climbing the wall is hilarious, but you know what's even more funny? The time where his spider sense didn't work and he got hit with the kendo stick on his leg. Oh man. But the Tokusatsu one is actually really funny if you look at it from a different standpoint. He has one superpower that none of the other Spider-Mans have. Every time you try to remove his mask, there's another mask underneath there.
That's funny.
That's pretty cool. The 90s cartoon Spider-Man.
Ooh,
Yeah, number 5.
number 1 for me.
Five.
Move Miles to 6 and put him at 5. For me. Generation. No, just kidding.
Really?
Just kidding.
Number 4.
Yeah. Without this animated Spider-Man, I wouldn't know anything about Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I never missed an episode.
Nice.
Hmm.
All right. Now, Toby.
Oh, number 1.
Hmm.
Numero uno. Thank you.
Computer. Wow. There we go.
Well, wait a minute. You don't have Tom Holland on here.
Yes, he
Yeah, I
does.
do. He's
Where's
right
he?
here.
Toby.
He's
Where
right
is
here.
Toby?
Oh, I don't know why it looked like
Remember Toby.
Oh,
the
there
red
you
bullet.
go. There. Okay. I didn't know. I was looking for his actual face. I guess I didn't recognize. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some moving around here. Oh boy, I forgot. There you go, SB. I was gonna say, come on. I knew you had it together. It was just a matter of time. I can't speak for the other guys.
I'll put him at number 4.
Number 3 for me.
2.
Come on, damn it. 3.
Interesting.
Are you at blue?
4.
3. Yeah,
That's what I thought I heard.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I heard.
4. Shame on you. Shame on you, bro.
Now we will go Andrew.
1.
2. Oh, wait a minute. Slow down. I don't think it's.
Yep, put him at number 1 for me as well, please.
Wow.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll put him at 2 for me.
5.
Interesting.
And all that's left is Holland.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Somebody's got him.
Another reason why this animated Spider-Man is my favorite Spider-Man. He's been throughout his entire animated run without throwing a punch.
I want to move. I want to move Tom Holland from 3rd. I want to move Tom Holland. All right, the 70s Spider-Man, move him to 3. And then the animated Spider-Man, move him to 4. Tom Holland 5. And really, he should be last, but the only reason why I don't make him last is because I've never heard of the guy in 7th place. Miles Morales, I don't know enough about him. At least I've seen 3 of Holland's movies, so I know enough about him to know he would be 7. But these 2 guys helped cancel him out, so he's number 5. There you go. But he is by far, to me, the weakest of all of the Spider-Man, even the animated ones. Just my opinion.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I had to go with this animated Spider-Man. I got everything that I needed to know from Spider-Man through this. Plus we got the amazing crossovers. We had Secret Wars. We had Spider-Man and the X-Men. We had Spider-Man Fantastic Four, Spider-Man and Iron Man. You know, you had a lot going on with this animated series. And it was like our whatchamacallit, our Endgame and Infinity War all wrapped up in this one animated series. And he's won pretty much the majority of his fights without throwing up a single punch.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, this is
Miles Morales. That was just an awesome movie.
I've yet to see that movie.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, I don't know why, but my interest level in it is not there. But I know I'm gonna wind up watching it. But I can't.
Really good story.
For some strange reason, I haven't been gravitated to, I don't know. It's crazy.
That's your homework for this weekend. Watch the movie.
It's one I really do need to watch. You know, just like I was talking about the Daredevil thing. It's something I do need to watch this Into the Spider-Verse.
This movie's hard to like pause. That's how good the movie is.
I agree with that.
Well, but see, as much as people say, I've actually heard people say it's the best Spider-Man movie ever, and that's, I mean, okay,
It's up there. It's up there because you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Spider-Men. One of them dies. You know, it's
that I know.
Yeah, but you get all those Spider-Men, and it's a great story. Don't sleep on it, man. Like it's good. It has a place. There's a reason why everyone's anxious for this figure from Hot Toys to come out.
Oh yeah, I mean, bottom line, down the road, Miles Morales is going to take the mantle. Pretty much, that's the next step.
Oh no, he solidified as Spider-Man. Even in his video game, he solidified as.
No, I know that. I'm saying that he's going to be kind of the symbol of the franchise of Spider-Man coming down the road eventually. He'll be that new symbol for people because you got new generations coming in. And Miles Morales, as much as I don't know a lot about him, he's a lot of people like his iteration of it, and they're anticipating Hot Toys and stuff like that. So he's very wanted and very loved, which makes me think that it's all the more possible that he's going to be your face. Let's put it this way: Tom Holland is going to be the face for the next 10 years, I guess, because he's got a 3-movie deal.
Maybe
he had a 3, or was it 4?
It was 4. 3 actual movies and one appearance.
Right.
So
I mean, I don't. Depending upon what they do with Miles Morales, he might kind of overshadow any kind of real hallmark that Miles can reach. But to me, it would make sense to make him the next step to the Spider-Man franchise, especially since, like I said, you got a whole new generation that loves him. You got people that like Miles Morales more than they like the original Peter Parker, the original Spider-Man comic.
It's because it's cultural differences on top of the story, because you gotta watch it. I ain't gonna spoil it. You gotta watch it.
Yes,
it's that good. It's that good. This is a like, don't talk to me, wife. Don't talk to me, kids.
Let me absorb it.
Into the Spider-Verse. Like, I would put this on with my daughter. We watch it. She's like, "That's Spider-Man. All the Spider-Man. Like, she's 4. She's learning to put sentences together. And she's like, "I like the Spider-Girl. Can you buy me her?" I'm like, "Yes, I could get you her." She ain't getting the Hot Toys version. She's gonna get a plushie. But dude, if anything, she's a Turtle fan, like her daddy.
Everybody good?
Yeah, just one.
Thor's great. Yeah, he does a good job. And I mean,
like the actors from the game, they're just so good. Oh, I watched Wakanda on Friday.
Oh, good.
All right.
You like it?
Yeah.
This is gonna be great. This is gonna be a great conversation, boy.
Are we gonna talk about it after the ranking, or are we?
Yeah, let's get the ranking done, and then we can give our thoughts about Wakanda Forever, since we haven't been able to do that yet. So.
Okay, so what we got here? We got Black Panther. Eternals.
All right, what do we?
Hold on, let me.
Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Eternals, No Way Home, Multiverse of Madness, Love and Thunder, and Wakanda Forever.
All right.
Okay.
Trouble Dust and some guy is done.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Wait, I haven't seen Wakanda. I don't qualify.
Well, hey, listen, there's gonna be
Yeah,
spoilers.
didn't do my homework.
There's going to be
Didn't do my
spoilers later. There's
Oh,
going
yeah.
to be spoilers later. So you
Yeah.
better be warned.
Better come correct.
You better be warned now.
If not, better protect.
Okay,
your neck.
okay. Mario said he didn't do his homework.
So he can do it.
Spoil away.
All right.
Spoil away.
All right.
You don't have. He doesn't have time to watch it, so he said, "Go ahead, spoil it." You know,
So
I'm gonna be in
there's gonna be
conversation
some.
anyway.
There's gonna be some.
Because it's not about the film; it's about the toys.
There's gonna be some blood. There's gonna be some blood letting.
Come down after no spoilers. So yeah, well maybe are we gonna talk Andor first and then Black
We can do that. We could do that too. My axe is ready for anything.
We won't have time. We're doing the double shot and conclusion of Andor next week.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
That's fine with me.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing next week. Is we're finishing off Andor. So
I'm just gonna say Andor was amazing.
Yep.
Andor, yeah, I love that show.
Oh my god, like it's different, and I love it. It's palate, it's a good palate cleanser.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's a good palate cleanser.
Right.
So that unfortunately is not getting the ratings that it should right now.
Yes, because
is there anyone else for the list?
Lightsabers.
Again, I can't see anything because this takes up my whole screen.
Oh, you can't see.
So far, just some guy. I think Triple Dust isn't because he hasn't seen Wakanda Forever.
Right. El Professoro said
Wakanda.
I think we got everybody.
Okay, we got everybody. All right.
Get it.
Okay.
We will start with Black Widow.
This game is gonna be hard, man. Jeez.
Black Widow.
Listen, we can move the pieces. Just throw it number three to start. Give me number three.
It's such a roller coaster for me. A roller coaster, huh?
It's some really just I don't even know, man.
Let's go.
I'll go Black Widow 5.
Oh, it doesn't even deserve 3, but man, it's such garbage.
Come on, man! This is
garbage.
This is the season of the boar, man. This is the season
4
of
for me, please.
Woo.
Some guy wants 4 as well.
I would say 4. I would say 4 myself as well.
Yeah, move me up to 4 too.
Down to 4.
Or down to 4.
Okay.
I would say 4.
I'm gonna go.
I know, Beam.
I'm gonna go 5 as well.
You gonna go 5?
Yeah, good.
Oh shoot! Oh shit! It's about to get good. It's about to get good. Let's go.
I mean,
all right, Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Oh man.
I would put that number 2.
Give me number.
That's instant number 2 for me right there.
I'm gonna go number 3 on that one.
I'm going 4.
Yeah, I might do that. You might have to move Black Widow to 5 and then Shang-Chi to 4. Yeah.
And then move
I forgot about Shang-Chi.
Okay, and then for me, move Black Widow to 5 and move Shang-Chi to 4.
Some guy said 2.
Some guy said 2. Shang-Chi was cool, man. That was a good ass movie.
Really good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was. But here's the.
Wait. We got to it.
All right, Eternals.
Ooh.
Give me number 3.
Give me 6.
3.
Yeah, I think Eternals is 3 for me as well.
Alex said 6.
No, actually, no. 5. Yeah. It's 5. Bugging.
It's 5.
Yeah, 5.
Move Shang-Chi to 3 and Eternals to 4 for me.
It's changing, getting weird here.
Man, it's a lot of crap to go through. It's one of these things where a bunch of these are like interchangeable. Like they're all equally. Some of these are equally bad, and just that's what makes it so hard.
What did some guy say?
He wants 6.
6.
Shit, I liked Eternals.
I did too.
I did too. But look at everything else.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't even know where I'm going to put it.
Oh, you didn't get Eternals then? Okay.
No, what are we skipping me? What the hell?
No, I was just getting ready for the next one.
I mean, you can slap it. Why don't you just slap it at 3 and move it later? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you did like it, at least it deserves it.
What
do you got already? You got Shang. Okay, did you like it more than Shang-Chi?
Nah, I put it at 6 for now. Just put it at 6.
Good.
All right.
Some guy wants to move to 5.
Move to 5.
Alex had a problem with
Y'all like Eternals? I heard it was the worst in Phase 4. Oh, no. Oh, no.
No.
The word it doesn't fit. Obvious.
We're getting there, pal. We're getting.
Yeah, we're getting there. We'll get it. Yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah, we ain't got there yet. But the ship is.
I don't know. That's number
really
1
fast.
for me. What are you talking about?
What is number 1 for you?
The one you guys are telling wait for.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because the game ain't over yet.
I'm just kidding.
I got you.
All right, moving on. Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, put it number 1 for right now.
Yep,
and that may not stay
That's
there,
1 for
but-
me.
Yep. 1.
Yeah. To be honest with you, yeah, man, that's the most solid that I can think of.
Some guy wants Widow to 5, Eternals to 6.
You said 1?
1 for Spider-Man.
Some guy.
That's going to be consensus here.
Let's see what some guy says.
Yeah, we all agree on that.
I don't know. We don't know. Well, let's see what some guy says. He might blow out.
Some guy wants 1 as well.
All right. He could have
determine your own.
Wouldn't it have been crazy if some guy said like 7? That'd have been cool. That'd have been awesome.
That'd be cool.
Well, yeah.
Cool. Someone who really
Well, yeah.
hates
Go to go to Twitter. You'll find people that.
You'll
like
find.
Oh yeah, and everybody on Twitter, everyone like hates everything. So.
I know, it's so ridiculous, dude.
Maybe I should go there.
Yeah.
Multiverse of Madness. Anybody?
I can't seem to find anything I like, Alex. I mean, I don't know what's going on.
Multiverse of Madness, number 3.
Multiverse of Madness. Okay. Man, go ahead, number 2, man.
That's 3 for me.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty much.
Yeah, that's.
What I would.
Yeah, 3 for me, please. 4 for some guy.
Damn it. I forgot about Wakanda Forever. Okay.
Well,
You gotta move over? You gotta move it over? Oh shit, you gotta move it out right.
Friends.
I'll do it when I come to it. All right.
Everybody.
Hey, Renz.
So some of y'all turning y'all back on Eternals. Okay. All right. Talking out both sides of your mouth. Okay.
I'm totally have to jumble this around a little bit.
Yeah.
Listen, I talk
You are
Where
not.
are we at? Did we get everybody for Strange? Yeah.
You are not to be trusted.
Thor, Love and Thunder.
Oh, absolutely.
7.
Keep that off the board. Just keep it off the board.
12.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no 12 on there. Okay, 7.
Oh man. Yeah, Love and Thunder is like Crystal Skull. It never happened.
Man.
Yeah.
Alex, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I said I actually watched it yesterday, and I watched a little bit of Love and Thunder this morning. Dude, I got about 45 minutes in, man. I've never walked out. I've never walked out of the theater. If I had gone to the theater to see this would have been the first movie I would have walked out on.
Well,
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
it's a
Bad.
hold up.
that 45 minutes was so bad.
No,
I
no, no,
can't
no.
even imagine.
For
the
me,
rest
put
of it.
move Thor to 6.
Dude. Yeah. You know, honestly, I was thinking the same thing.
Move it to 6. Move it to
To
6.
be hon- To be
I only
honest
fell
with you,
asleep.
Lou,
I only fell asleep for 5 seconds in that
to
film.
be honest with you, Lou, I struggle between Wakanda Forever and Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh no. Like, don't get me wrong. I enjoy the films. But we're rating it, right?
Yes.
And we're about to pick apart what we love, right? And we're gonna destroy what we hate. So yeah,
I'm gonna destroy
We're
what
gonna
I
get some
love,
guys.
but it's
Where
not
does
my
some guy
fault.
want Love and Thunder?
He says Thor number 1. Just joking. 7.
Oh, number 1.
number 7, you said, right?
I think I might shock you guys all here in a minute, but all right.
You got Chuck, you guys.
He can't shock it. It's looking similar to mine right now.
You gotta. Who are you gonna shock?
Wakanda Forever. Where are we at, guys?
That everywhere else.
Give me
You see where
6.
it's at.
Give me
Alright.
6. The only reason why I have to give that 6 and not 7 is because I was able to get through all of it. There's no way in hell I can get through Thor. So at least
5.
but it wasn't good.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah.
Some guy wants 3.
Yeah. 3. Yeah.
Locos at 7?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Could you
All right.
could you swap Black Widow and Eternals for me?
Let me take a look at mine too.
Thank you.
I think I like Eternals more than I like Black Widow. Yeah, that looks fine. That's fine.
Mhm.
Well, see, I laughed more in Black Widow than I did with Eternals.
Well, that's not
Yeah,
a
I'm
good
looking
thing.
Yeah, bro.
Black
It's
Widow's
not a good
supposed
thing
to
at
be
all.
because Black Widow's supposed to be super dark, much darker than the Eternals. And if you
Hold
were
on, hold
laughing at Black Widow,
Listen. Tremble dust.
holy
I'm
moly.
gonna explain to you why Black Panther Wakanda Forever gets a 7 from me. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's
I fell asleep 3 times in that movie.
there's
Damn.
some slow moments, man.
3
blame you.
times.
You should have napped beforehand.
Coffee. I had coffee.
He did. That's the problem.
Movie.
Yeah, man.
Now,
Black Widow
on
had
top
jokes,
of that, yeah, I know his jokes.
I got a laundry
Here we
list of
go.
problems.
Here we
A
go.
laundry.
One of my main things that I did not like is that it was more of a emasculation of the males.
Oh, it's a
in
chick flick. It's a chick
Wakanda
flick, bro.
Forever. Because you have so many powerful men.
Wow.
This 120-pound woman soaking wet, beating everybody, especially somebody who's classified as a mutant.
Come on, man.
Like, I understand
Absolutely.
how comics work and everything else like that. Believe me, I do. But when my boy Mike puts the words into my mindset and it says, "Oh, yo, I was a snooze fest. Oh, I yawned throughout that whole thing. Literally, I fell asleep 3 times. My wife fell asleep 3 times.
Wow,
Maybe
see?
more than me.
It was over 2.5 hours, wasn't it?
Yeah,
3
It was.
hours, bro.
it was crazy.
And
And
I'm
just the stuff that you stayed awake for, it was just some really bad choices.
I don't know. I felt like that last fight scene was way too fast.
Yes,
fight scene
absolutely.
was faster than the conversations that put me to
And
sleep.
it was poorly
Dude,
edited.
Dude,
But I really
Namor
It's my number
was
3.
the furthest away from the comic books that you can get. I've never seen.
I loved Namor. Actually, I
Oh.
loved how they did
Yeah.
Namor was awesome.
Dude, can I get any one of these guys to work out? When he came out of that, when he came out of the water, I said, "Did you have pizza for lunch, dude? Why can't we get these guys to work out?"
To hear Riri was mid. No, like I heard some people saying that she was annoying, and she wasn't. She wasn't annoying.
She wasn't annoying. She was unnecessary. There was no reason for her to be in the movie.
Agreed.
Setting
She
up
was
for
a plot.
her
She
show.
was simply
Yeah,
a
setting
plot
up for her show.
device.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's right. I don't want to. I don't want trailers for the next show in my movies.
Listen, I'll tell you this much. I don't want the same recipe repeated throughout these movies. And that's what we got. If you look at Spider-Man, you got multiverses. What's after that with multiverses? Oh, the multiverse of madness. You have the same scene in Shang-Chi, right? With all the fighting and everything with the dragon and all that, right? Similar situation with Multiverse of Madness. Instead of it being a dragon, it's Scarlet Witch, just annihilating everybody. Then
how do you not have men guarding Ramonda?
Bro, I don't know. But then you got Black Widow, a prequel that wasn't necessary, but gave us.
They have the Dora Milaje.
Huh?
The Dora Milaje are the protectors of the royal family.
Yeah, they're the royal guard.
But there was the only real presence of a male was M'Baku.
But we knew that going into this. That was already established.
Problem with having women.
And there's not, but he's a joke in this one. The first movie, at least he was laying it down. This movie, he's a side character that jokes around, gets punched out by Namor. I mean, come on, man. Where are the males in this movie? They're absent. And then the male characters that you had.
The male characters are punching big dudes in the chest.
The male characters are all dead. If you go back to Wakanda, the first movie, and count all the men who are dead now. They're all gone. It makes no sense. This movie was meant. I don't know what they were writing this movie for.
Agenda pushing.
Oh, I don't feel that way at all. But this movie was written to say goodbye to Chadwick Boseman, and to set up
poor job of it. Let me put it this way:
the future.
Yeah,
because if you caught the mid-credit scene, then they're setting up for the future. Yeah. Shuri will not keep the Black Panther mantle. No. They will pass it on. They will time jump. They will pass it on to T'Challa Jr.
When will we see the time jump?
When they've written it.
They need
to. So is that going to be 3 years from now or 10 years? Because it's going to look weird if Shuri still looks like she's looking and he's 19.
I don't know.
How are they going to work this?
It could be something. Could be something 5-6 years down the road.
It's gonna be a while.
Okay, see, that's my problem.
He was just a little boy. So
listen, they have an invention called makeup, and that's why she look at things she does.
I got a better invention for you, and I said this from jump. And some people are jumping on the bandwagon now, real late in the game. Should have recasted T'Challa, recast him, and stop with the nonsense.
Hold up, y'all talking spoilers before the actual spoiler chat.
Give a spoiler warning.
Yeah.
Sorry.
My bad.
What are you talking about? You was warned.
I got caught up in the conversation. I forgot to put up the spoiler warning. I forgot to put up the spoiler warning. Sorry, guys.
But the spoiler warning with the
spoiler warning.
What's going on?
Ranking time.
Oh man, listen, this one's not going to be easy because I'm sure there's a few movies here I haven't even.
I haven't seen 3 of these movies yet because I can't find Memento anywhere. I think I'd have to buy it.
Memento's good.
I haven't gotten to see Oppenheimer, and I've only seen the beginning of Tenet.
Yeah, I haven't seen Oppenheimer. I don't plan on seeing Oppenheimer until it streams.
I would love to see it in IMAX.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever will. Get it to see it in theaters, but who hasn't seen Memento? Me. I haven't seen Memento.
Me?
I was gonna try to watch it this past week, but I just never got the chance to.
Yeah, it's a good film. It's really good. I think you guys will like
But we got Memento, Insomnia, Batman Begins, The Prestige, The Dark Knight, Inception, Dark Knight Rises, Interstellar, Dunkirk, Tenet, and Oppenheimer.
Oh
So
shoot!
those
I've seen most of these. The only
so
ones,
those are
just like you, Beam. I think there's only like 3 movies here I haven't seen, but I'm surprised I've seen most of these.
mark my words, Oppenheimer will win all the Oscars next year. Nice.
Well,
So
there's
again,
nothing. Yeah, if nothing else coming out because of the strike.
Yep. Anyone who wants their name on the board, let me know, and we'll put it on here. We got no Alex, no Loco. Big collector. He was in the chat, but I don't see him anymore. Maybe he's lurking now, or
Hey,
working and lurking at the same time. Maybe.
Big's in the chat. I didn't see
Yeah,
him.
he was earlier. Yeah.
Oh man, I keep missing.
Tremble Dust. I see your name. Tremble Dust.
Yeah, Tremble one time. Yeah, good old Tremble.
All right. What was it? Not that one. I don't know. Let me know if the music's too loud. I'll throw on some music. I guess some collector's music.
Some collector from the collector's figure catalog. Oh, you got a pitch bend or something on there? Cool. Getting all psychedelic on us.
No, I wish they have a fade on here, but no, it's only for when you're changing or stopping the track. All right, I'll keep it there.
That might be a bit too loud. No?
How about there?
That's good.
All right. So let's just start with the top. Let's work our way down.
Okay.
And we'll start with Memento. Where do we rank Memento?
For the meantime, I'm going to put that at number 3.
Okay. Shoot.
No. Number 8.
There we go.
Number 2 for Memento for Tremble Dust.
You gotta put it at number 9 because I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I have, but I got to wait till other movies are called out before I can move it around.
Okay.
But there are a few here at least are better. But Memento is one of his best. But that's when he was younger and he was hungry.
Yeah, it was actually his first big one.
Yeah.
12-inch says number 4 for Memento.
Oh, 12's only 12.
Fly in my room is really puts me off. It's about to die. The fly, not anything else. Blue. What are you?
8. Yeah, 8 or 9. Somewhere in
8 or 9.
Because I haven't seen it yet either. So.
Oh, okay. So I'll do the same here.
All right.
I don't know what other movies you've seen, so.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one and the bottom 3.
Bottom 3?
Yeah.
Looks like everyone else. Was anybody else on the board? Scout Trooper Commander from Jedi Survivors almost gone. Scout Trooper Commander. Oh, crazy. He's on. Thanks for letting us know. I think I ordered him through Kit. So nice.
Oh yeah, I'll have to jump on that. Thanks, Peyton.
I might order that Joker through Kit too. Next payday. The Hot Toys one, sculpted hair. It's up on Kit. I might do that then. All right, so the next movie would be Insomnia.
Really great movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Let me go with number 2.
Ooh,
it's still gonna get moved around, but man, it's one of my favorites.
It is a good one. I was thoroughly impressed when I saw it.
Yeah, man.
5 for Tremble Dust.
5.
Yeah, I'd probably put the same. Well, put a number 6.
Tremble Dust. Let's see, number 5. Oh, you already got it. Sorry.
I'm just trying to look at these movies. What
movie is it? Oh, Insomnia.
Yeah, Insomnia. Yep. Insomnia. Al Pacino, Robin Williams.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want that low or not. I think I'm gonna go 6 as well. Maybe 5. Yeah, 5 sounds good. You need to sleep double. All right, so Moose Dream is the last one for that one. Number 6. There we go.
Look at him. This is the Beam mix. DJ Beam.
Hooray at 5. I think that was everybody, right? Yep. Okay, so Batman Begins.
7.
7.
Hey, AJ's here.
Yeah. Hello, good sirs.
Pursuit of Awesomeness. AJ, good to see you. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Begins is also 7 for Moose Dream. Come on. Paste. There you go.
2 for me.
For Tremble Dust. Interesting.
Why, that it's ranked so low?
Yes.
Bell sucks.
Sure, okay.
Not even a little bit.
But you know something? He's actually better than Pattinson. I
Blue?
never thought I would say
Blue's
that.
less. I like Bale too. So
2.
2?
2.
Yeah. Music got louder for some reason. I don't know why.
At least he's better than Pattinson.
At least on my end. All right, there we go. Now we are on to The Prestige.
It's such a good movie.
3 for me.
Yeah, let me do move.
Come on, there we go.
Tremble Dust.
Yeah.
Surprised no one's placed in number 1 yet.
Let's see. What do I got at number 3?
Whoa, AJ, that's crazy.
I'm sorry, I'm having a
That's
problem.
three. You have Memento.
I'm having a. Oh yeah. Move Memento to. Move Insomnia to 4.
You want Insomnia at 4?
Move it to 4. And put the Prestige at 2.
Tremble Dust is 3.
Both says 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a good movie. Oh, I love that movie.
I love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, there you go. We get one from Moose Dream yet or no? No.
Nope, not yet.
Really surprised we haven't seen a number 1. Number 5.
Number 5.
Everyone's got it on the board. Next one is The Dark Knight.
Numero uno, please.
Numero uno. There's a number 1 pick, finally.
Yep.
8 for me.
8. Interesting.
Hey.
Fail again.
Well, Batman Begins only because of Liam Neeson.
Yeah, Tremble Dust and 12 Minutes Motion is number 1.
Number 1, nice.
And then Dark Knight, whatever. The 6 scale community has really turned me so against that Heath Ledger Joker. I hate that son of a bitch.
Oh, really? Crazy.
But, it's like nothing else exists in the 6 scale community than this damn Heath Ledger Joker. Drives me bats. If I can coin a phrase.
All right, I think everybody's got it on the board.
I'm so glad Hot Toys came out with their version. Now we can stop talking about this damn thing.
Oh no,
Next movie is
we got the Hot Toys one.
Oh boy.
Oh, Inception. Oh yeah.
Hey, is that the next one? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, number 1, baby.
Mine too.
What a baller flick that was.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Without question.
Yeah, I agree with Tremble Dust and the best live action Joker to date.
Yeah.
Followed by Nicholson, yeah. 4 for Inception for Tremble Dust.
Oh yeah.
I liked Romero over Nicholson. But yeah.
Without question. Romero's the best Joker there was.
But yeah, there's
without question.
Bad.
He had to laugh. He had everything down.
Nicholson was a freaking great.
Oh, he was fantastic. He was fantastic.
4, 2. Blue. Last one for Inception.
4.
All right. Now The Dark Knight Rises.
He's another one. Oh, that's right. It was a trilogy, wasn't it? 9. That was probably the least of the 3 that I didn't like. But the most of the 3 I didn't like, I don't know. That's the one that had Catwoman in it, right?
Yes.
10 for Tremble Dust, 11 for 12-inch.
This tapestry is looking really weird.
Mm.
Blue.
Yeah, let's go number 7.
It just was weird after Ledger passed away, and this movie just seemed rushed.
Yeah, and it was too, because the original plan was Joker and Two-Face in the third one.
Right.
if there's anything else, I would have loved to have seen Billy D. Williams play out that Harvey Dent character. That'd have been cool. That would have been a role that he could have really sunk his teeth into.
Yeah.
That'd have been like probably Billy D's most challenging role in his career.
Yeah.
If he had the chance to do it.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen that. That would have been great. Especially with Tim Burton's dark tone and
exactly.
And that'd have been
crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I just wasn't a huge fan of Interstellar. I guess so, but it was better than I'm. Oh, this is tough.
Yep, Interstellar.
Interstellar. Yep, we're on Interstellar now.
I don't know if to put it.
I really need to watch Memento though, for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guarantee you're gonna really like it. It's got a trippy element to it. That's what makes it cool. It's kind of trippy. I'm trying to figure out what did I like the least, Interstellar or the Batman trilogy? But then there's a couple of movies I haven't seen. Oppenheimer, that's got to go to the end, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so Interstellar 6. I'm with you, babe. Yeah.
Nine for Tremble Dust.
Yeah, I think I might have to switch Insomnia and move it to the left and put Interstellar at 6 as well.
Interstellar on the board.
Interesting.
All right, Dunkirk.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one, so I guess I gotta. And since it came out before Oppenheimer, I'll put Dunkirk at 10. Hey, is Dunkirk the movie where he literally uses one camera and tracks the whole movie with one camera? Like he walked through the whole war with one camera?
I don't think so.
Yeah, one of these movies he just recently did. It was a war flick, and they
I know there was
it's
certain shots where it was like that, but
I thought
not the whole movie.
Okay, I thought the whole movie was like you're seeing it through like the eye of one person and just.
No.
Okay.
Because there's like plane battles in that movie too. So.
Yeah, but there was something about the single camera and how long it was on. Something I don't know.
Yeah, it was like the running of the beat and on the beach.
Okay.
One certain character running on the beach.
I see.
Through the fighting. It was actually it was a really good scene.
It was a POV kind of thing.
No.
No. Okay. Then I don't know what this reviewer well, not this reviewer. Several people talked about it in such a way you got this impression that there's this very unusual filmmaking that he was doing somewhere. So, I don't know. Some new technique he was using.
Put it at number 10, please.
Oh, I mean, I should have. Even you've never seen it, right, Bean? What about
1917?
Never seen it.
Okay. Haven't seen what? Dunkirk?
Yeah, I was asking if
the music's really good too.
Is it?
More Hans Zimmer.
Yep.
1917.
That could be the movie you were thinking of.
Maybe so. Maybe it wasn't a Nolan. But I know it's just this
Didn't we
this big grand spectacle.
All right. Last one is the next one is Tenet. Again, I haven't seen it.
Me neither, man. And I hear
But
it
I have seen some of it.
I hear it kind of stinks.
11 from
What
me.
am I missing?
I'm gonna go like that too.
I guess 10. Wait, no. What?
Are you missing something? You are missing something. What are you missing?
I am missing something. What am I missing?
Prestige.
Because I got 3 blocks and everybody's
See
got
that?
Dunkirk.
Dunkirk. That's what it was. Sorry.
Oh, I thought I said it.
Where did you put that? 10?
I thought I put it 10, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
And
My
then
bad.
the whatever that last one you said, I guess it'll be 11.
Tenet. Okay.
Yeah.
You really have to pay attention at Tenet, and even if you may not get it on the first watch.
Yeah, because man, some people don't like, what the hell is this thing? So I've been hesitant. Hey,
You boy Pattinson.
Yep.
well, but Washington's in it though too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tenet was 9 for most dream. Did Trimble Dust say one?
Trimble
7 for Tenet.
Okay. The mouse is being janky again. All right, I think, yep, Tenet's all the way up. And then Oppenheimer.
Yep.
Okay, so
I haven't seen it.
move everything down for me and put Oppenheimer at 11. Yeah, there you go.
I put it 10 because I've seen a little bit of Tenet, but then I got bored with it for some reason.
Huh.
I haven't seen. I really like the trailers of Oppenheimer more than like the 5 minutes of freaking Tenet that I watched.
Well,
So-
what I've been hearing is that Oppenheimer is one of those movies that's very challenging. Like you're either gonna get it or you're not. It's like not even a gray area. It's like you're gonna
It's
think it's
number
either
3.
the greatest movie you've ever seen or one of the worst. It's just that weird.
We got Oppenheimer at 8. Jumble Dust at 11. Jumble Dust seen it yet? Okay, he hasn't seen it. All right. Complete.
Yeah, Pat Payton, John David Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, there we go.
Robert Downey Jr. Oscar win.
For what?
Oscar win. Nice.
Oppenheimer.
Oh, they said he steals it.
Yeah.
Yep, I've heard that.
It's got a hell of a cast. That's for damn sure. I know that much.
Yeah. And they say there's a what's girl from Marvel? On it.
Cast is stacked. Scarlett Johansson in it too.
Plays with her sister.
Oh, that's not Scarlett. It's the other one.
Plays her sister.
Why am I putting on her name?
Me too. Come on.
Who is it? What are we looking for?
The female in the movie.
And
Emily Blunt.
No.
Emily
Blunt, and then
no. Who plays Scarlett Johansson's sister in Black Widow?
Oh shit!
Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh.
Thank you, Florence Pugh. Yeah,
Well, in Oppenheimer,
she's in it too. Yeah.
there's a sex scene,
Yep. Mhm.
and she's nude in it,
Mm-hmm.
full frontal.
I don't think it's the first time she's been nude in a movie though.
No, I don't think so.
But yeah, that's what I heard too. You don't see that a lot in movies nowadays.
No, sir.
Especially not a Nolan film.
Exactly.
But I guess it's not overly done. I guess it's like.
But
fits the movie
Florence
pretty
Pugh, Florence Pugh doesn't play. She's done some. A lot of her roles are kind of seedy, or I mean, she doesn't play light. She doesn't play lightweight characters.
Nude, not full frontal.
Yeah.
Nude. Oh damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see it 12-inch? Because I heard it was.
Yeah, I think he's the only one here on the
heard it
board that has seen it. So.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to
Very well.
go here very shortly. I'm kind of fading out here.
Yeah, we're almost done, so we're
right.
good.
Yeah, this is
let's
one of the
finish
most manic. This
Yeah,
one's
it's
crazy.
kind of all over. Batman Begins is all over the place.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Interstellar, kind of. Inception's a little all over the place. Dark. There's what, 2 of us that didn't put Dark Knight, the Dark Knight at that number 1. As movies themselves, this is where this sits. Like, I'd rather watch The Prestige than Batman Begins. I'd rather watch Batman Begins than Dark Knight, and then I'd rather watch The Dark Knight than Insomnia.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch Insomnia than Interstellar, and then so forth and so forth. So.
And I could easily take Interstellar and put it behind the trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Because Interstellar was just kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of a bore fest for me.
Another one that had really good music.
Yeah, but it's I don't know, it's bored me. I made it through it though. I mean, that's one thing, man. I unless a movie I just can't get into. I try and labor through a movie if I can.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, guys, I think that's our show for the day. I think Mario is about to go live. To be honest with you.
Okay, I'll go over there. I'll go over there and troll.